My name's Himwei. I'm 18 and I'm from Hong Kong. I'm currently PL1 in one, so I'm probably PL2 after Springs. I'm PL2 in twos after Springs.
Actually ends up getting the punish on tax evasion there. Another downer is going to tack on a bit more damage, and you can only imagine the next sider, the next heavy hit is going to lead to that KO. Onto him, the recovery, like we were talking about, just sends him off the top there. Laz gets 1v2. He gets it right this time.
Better watch out before he spear ground pounds you and says, screw it, I'm done.
Oh, Keith weighing out, holding down the guitars. Down
big
Dare. Who's the Dare? Vortex doesn't even want to try to go for the reversal. He's just looking for one solid hit. Cider connects and Keith goes down, and there it is. Vortex wins the 1v1, and Vortex and Sire are your Southeast Asia Spring champions.
My name is Sire and I'm 17. I'm from Indonesia. My current PR in ones is it's fifth. In 2v2 is it's first.
Hi, my name is Vortex. I'm 17 and I'm from Thailand. My current PR in ones is fourth, and my current PR in twos is third. So like I was just kind of like a kid when I was trying to come up with like a new Steam name because my old IGN was like horrendous, and so I just like thought of like cool words, and Vortex was kind of cool to like the 10-year-old me.
Okay, so I got my IGN. I got inspired
Eric?
from my no, bro. Okay, it's from my older brother. Right? His IGN was Sir, and at the time I was looking for a short name, so I just add E at the end of Sir, so it becomes Sire. But the Indos call it Sire because it sounds funnier, I guess. Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh my. Okay, wait. I wanna try to like categorize this into like three different categories in like follow-ups and I guess cover and I guess just taking stage. So follow-up, this guy is like a 9, and cover, this guy is a 9 also actually, and taking stage is a 7. I don't want to underrate this guy, but also don't want to overrate this guy also.
What about the
Understand the video.
1v2 factor?
The 1v2 factor, bro, you suck ass, bro. You suck.
Alright, sure. Alright. Okay, so I'll do what he did. So, for like the follow-up factor, I'll give it a 9 also for him, and the covering, I'll give it like a -7 for him,
Bro, what?
and for the taking stage, I'll give it like a 5 because he just throws himself off stage. And for the 1v2, I'll give it like a 9. But
Bro.
overall, I'll give him like a solid 9.5 overall.
What the f is a -7, bro?
Cause you suck.
Holy
Covering.
shit.
Overall, I'll give you like a 9.5. You know.
Oh wait, bro, we forgot about punishes. Wait, is punish and cover the same thing? It's alright.
It's the same thing. It's the same.
Oh, it's same. Okay, but you kinda suck at punishing though. Can't lie.
Okay, whatever. My favorite character in twos, I mean, probably Bryn is like the most reliable character that I can always go back on and play. But I've been having some fun with like Val lately, and like sometimes more decks also, because I play with like when I play with a bet, you can just kind of play anything, and it works. But yeah, I'd probably have to say Val or Bryn. Bryn is like the character that I can always go back to. Never fails me.
My favorite 2v2 character, it's Rayman, man. It's like OP6, OP weapons, so fast. Also, he just sounds kind of funny, so it's like kind of fun to play with him. So this is like too obvious. It's obviously Sire and Himwe, but I kind of dropped Himwe because shit's getting too easy. I dropped him for Vertex because I tried to challenge myself a bit.
Okay. So for me, like, I mean, relative to the time, obviously, like, you can't forget Tiger Jerry, but they kind of fell off. Not gonna lie, kind of fell off. I'd say
They
it's
fell off.
between me and Reaper during like our peak. So like 2021 where we won like everything, or like Sire Himwe is looking like pretty strong right now. Yeah, I'd say it's a competition between me and Reaper and Sire and Himwe.
Oh my god, can't forget Jay, bro. Come on, God. You know what to say.
Yeah, I don't wanna say like aggressive because that's too bland.
What?
Then I'll say like I'll say some I'd say like reckless because he likes to go off stage and kill himself a lot.
Okay. I actually have the perfect word, bro, and it's not passive because it's too
Mhm.
boring. It's just too boring of an answer.
Mhm.
The best one word to describe your playstyle is boring, bro. Like, come on. You're like,
Yep. Yep.
you don't approach. You just throw weapon. Just stay on platform maps and just go for delight sayers. Like, so boring, man.
Yep.
But it's okay. It works, I guess.
Yep.
Yo, can the carry start first? So my favorite team comp is it's like too obvious. It has to be double guns or like double guns and an axe. So like Rayman Win. Wait, what? Rayman Val. Rayman Wushang, whatever. It's pretty broken.
For me, it's probably I'd rather have Sire and Bodvar, just like anything in Bodvar, because he kind of sucks at anything else. So like,
What?
Val Bodvar is kind of nice. Like double sword is just nice, and like Bryn Bodvar is also nice. Axe hammer is like huge, like neutral space weapons. Like they can just control so much space, with the nairs and threatening with the Sage, shit like that. Yeah.
Bro, hey, Gaunt's is good, bro. Come on.
So like, I have a lot. So I'll say like currently my favorite song is probably like All My Life from Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, and my other current favorite song is probably I'd say like Creepin' by Metro Boomin with The Weeknd and 21 Savage. But like all time, I'd probably have to say like Bad Boy from Juice WRLD, or like one right now from Post Malone.
My favorite song is, I feel like Vertex knows this. It's an Indo song.
Mm-hmm.
It's God.
Can I take a guess?
Actually, yeah, go.
I'd say it's a toss-up between Bensi Untuk Mencinta from Knife or
What
Air
the fuck?
Api. Or Air Api.
He got it right, bro. It's the first one. It's the first one. It's an Indo.
Bensi Untuk Mencinta from Knife.
Yeah, it's an Indo song.
Yep.
Such a banger.
Which means race car, if I'm not wrong.
Favorite ice cream? It's chocolate lah. It's like classic. Never goes wrong. If this guy doesn't answer chocolate,
It's chocolate
Yup.
also for me. Like,
yup.
it's just universal,
Bro, if this guy doesn't answer chocolate, man, then what else? Oh. Wait,
I'll be disappointed if you don't get this.
favorite legend? Based off of what he's trying to, based off of what he's been telling me, he said that he likes Tia a lot. So, if it's wrong, then that means he's lying, right? If it's wrong, that means he's lying. So. What?
I'm disappointed.
Bro, that means you're lying to me.
I'm disappointed.
That means you're lying.
Shut up.
Okay, wait.
So
No,
it's
wait. I can guess it
Give
again.
him another chance. Give him another chance.
Yeah, give me another chance.
We can keep this in. Like he can get 2 chances, so like the people will know.
Okay,
He
is
got
it
2
like
chances and still got it wrong?
no? Is it an old legend or a new one?
It's not a new one. It's not a new one.
It's old.
Yeah.
Koji.
I'm
course I'm
super
right.
Disappointed.
Bro,
Super
no way.
disappointed.
No way. What is it? Is it Teros?
Can I tell him JJ? Okay. My favorite legend is obviously, and I expected
Hattori.
him to know this. Yeah, it's Hattori.
Oh my. Bro, why didn't I think of Hattori, man?
Kinda disappointed.
What the fuck? Bro, this is like easy. if
Okay,
you know
so
me well
like
enough.
I know he's either gonna try to cheese me or be real. If he's trying to cheese me, he's gonna say Raven's Honor is his favorite.
What?
But if it's not, then I'll have to say it's between that. I forgot. Wait, I need to see what that color is called. The Verdant Bloom.
What? Yo, that's my
Or-
second favorite. What the f?
Yeah,
Too bad it's not
it's
my first.
between Verdant Bloom or CCV3 or CCV2, whatever it is.
Ah, that's sad, bro. Sometimes you just have to like look at my old gyps, you know. It's classic, bro. It's default.
Like they cheesy.
No, what, bro? Like my OG drip is default Ritzy Butler, man.
Yep.
Bro, I actually thought you were gonna guess it, but I'm kind of disappointed.
Mm-hmm. You have 5. I put down 5 skins for you. I gave you so
Really?
many. Like, yeah. You get one of them right, I'll count it.
Okay, got mention like okay, 5 or 6 legends, and one of them has the skin.
I can't. That's too obvious. There's 5. I gave you 5 skins. That's a lot of skins.
Bro, come on. Oh my.
Take a guess. Okay, you know what, JJ? Let's give him 3 guesses so everyone can know that he took 3 guesses and still got it wrong.
Oh wait. Can I ask if one of the skin costs more than like 140? More than 140 Mammoth coins. What?
I mean, just answer, man. I gave you 3 answers.
Bro. What? I feel like this is one of your favorite, but you didn't think of it. It's Barbara. I know it's wrong, but I know it's one of your favorite skin. Wait, is it Barbara?
No.
Oh my god,
There's one guess.
bro.
You're okay, I'll tell you, you're kind of far off.
What? Okay, let me load draw, man.
No.
Let me actually draw. What? Wait, let me shim. Okay, this is a contender, obviously. Find
Okay,
more
so that's your
decks.
second guess.
No, bro. Wait, chill. What?
Did you instantly skip Val?
What? Okay. It's this one. This is my second guess.
Nah, it's not.
Bro, you're lying.
I'm not.
Bro, you're lying
You're
to
gonna
yourself.
be like, when JJ reveals the answer, you're gonna be like, oh.
You're lying to yourself.
Not. I already sent him the answers, man.
Okay, this is everyone's.
guess.
This.
No, what? No.
Okay, wait. Give me one more. Give me one more. Like,
Okay, fine.
actually.
4 guesses.
Do you play like the legends?
I play every legend.
No, is it like one of the characters you play in Trini?
Like a couple of them, yeah. Some of them in there.
Bro.
I gave you 5 skins.
Huh?
I gave you 5 skins that I put as my favorite. He's taking his time.
Wait.
Wow.
Has to be. Wait, you just tell me.
Wow.
Wait. Okay, no. Okay, this one, final answer.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Nope.
Bro. You're lying.
I'm not. I already said the answer to JJ.
What? Okay,
Hey, you know
reveal it
what?
to me.
Try, I'll stream it just so you can see. You know, just to rub
Okay.
it in your face.
Oh my, okay, bro.
JJ, can you record this part also of the stream? You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, give me a sec. Right.
This
I
one?
bet you I have all of them equipped. I bet you have all of them equipped. Okay.
Wait, okay.
First
which
one.
This?
First one. No. Listen. First one.
Bro! No, you just changed it just now.
No, I didn't. Okay, second one is this.
Bro, that skin is so bad.
One Hearts Ember. And third one
God, that's literally default
this.
color. Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of obvious actually.
and then fourth one is this. Kinda disappointed you didn't get this one.
Oh my, no one likes that skin though.
And my last favorite one is like iconic, man.
What do you mean iconic?
This is just me.
What do you mean?
Wow. Disappointed you got none of them. Vixen Ada, Fangwad's Heart Ember, Warlord Jala, Chun-Li, and Alpine Kaya.
Bro, this is why you have the worst dip
Shut up, man.
in like every region.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, too obvious I guess. God,
Zai's least favorite weapon to play against.
I always complain about this. Come on.
It's either Lance or Bow. One of them.
No, God, you have to. Wait. Okay, I give it a chance lah. You have to think beyond that.
Lance or... It's not Lance or Bow.
No, bro, I actually just saved your life.
Oh, then it has to be Boots, right?
Is it JJ?
If it's not Lance or Bow, then it has to be Boots. What else do you complain again?
It's this.
Is it guitars?
It's this, bro. It's mirror.
What is this? You're not streaming your game.
Oh wait, actually, okay. It's mirror, bro.
What? Does that count? Sure, why not?
No, okay, no. GG said like, does that count? But I literally said to him, trust me, Guts gonna guess it. But you didn't. No, bro, I can
My
screenshot
bad, I guess.
it. I can actually screenshot it, bro.
It's fine.
No, I'm beyond this.
I know, you probably said that. Jeez, yeah. Yep.
Good. Nah, bro.
Sorry,
Nah.
I guess.
Based off this interview, I just found out that Vertex is a fake fan, bro.
Yep.
Like, that's crazy, man. Surely you can say something, right?
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to @J_ on YouTube.
Going for the sig.
Okay, he does have the gauntlets in hand though, but Sire still has the hammer, and we see what he does with that hammer when he has it going, but we are gonna see Keith close it out.
Because he has the axe climb, he just kind of needs to like wait and pick up the weapon. Maybe he can try and get the kill unarmed like that. Keith wins.
introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Keith. I'm 17, I'm from Malaysia, and my current power ranking is 2.
Where did you get your IGN from?
Keith the Poo Poo basically is just my English name, and then I just put like the poo poo at the part because like why not? It's dumb and I'm dumb, so yeah.
How did you become so good?
I just play a lot, and then I went from like 60 hertz to 165. I think that helped a lot. I might be coping, but yeah.
Top 3 players you have played against?
That would be Sire, Himwee, and Reaper.
Setup or keybinds for Brawlhalla?
My keybinds is the default one, which is WSD jump for space, and then HJKL. And I use like keyboard only. Yeah.
Favorite player to play against?
That would be like.
What is cooking? We're here with NSIG. This is C Showdown. I'm Vilgax, Young Tungsten, the human tungsten is what they call me down here. I'm here with Justin Skiff. Big Skiff.
What's up? What's up?
We got a twos tournament. First time in NSIG Showdown history. But we got it here. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Twos is my favorite game mode. I'm not a ones player. Maybe I was at one point, but twos is just way more enjoyable for me. It's just action's always happening. Especially in C, people are really like aggressive in twos. They're really explosive and fun, and I hope that's what we're gonna see today. But I mean, let's take a look at the teams. So most of the teams here are top 8 teams that we would see in a regular major. I will have to point out though that Himwee and Jerry K don't normally team. Jerry K and Thought are normally teams for the majors, and Himwee and Sire I've teamed for majors. But today we get to see Himwee and Jerry K together. Jerry K usually playing support. Himwee's probably going to be the aggressor here. I mean, I still think this is going to be pretty much exactly the same type, the exact same type of teams that we'd see in a major. So this is like the real deal. This is a real tournament. There ain't no Mickey Mouse here.
Yeah, but this is better. We even got every C Showdown. There's always one like Australian event that happens. We got normally it's Tranquility in the ones.
Yeah.
But now we got Moxie Roscoe. I think they're still fighting right outside the top 8. They should make it in, but you know, ping is ping. But I'm excited because I haven't seen too much C2s, so I can't wait for all the stuff to happen. I see we've got Keith. Who's Keith playing with?
Keith is with Tiger, his regular partner.
This is
yeah.
Reaper and Vortex.
Yeah, Reaper and Vortex probably my favorite team in this tournament to win. I mean, they have probably the most gold medals. At least Reaper does. Reaper has the most gold medals under his belt. So does Vortex combined. But Reaper is just probably the best 2v2 player in all of Southeast Asia. And when I say that, I mean he's like the Boomy of twos in C. He's flexible with anyone. He teams with any top 8 player. He teams with any top 16 player. They're pretty much guaranteed to win. Vortex, definitely a force to be reckoned with. Definitely an amazing 2v2 player, but Reaper is just that solid anchor. And I haven't seen these guys play together for a while, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it looks like we're nearly ready to go. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Let's see. We're seeing a Mordex Zuko, Mordex and Hattori. This is a Bryn, and Yumpio's not, he hasn't spec'd in yet. Wait.
Oh, I mean, Yumpio hasn't selected his character yet, but I'm expecting an Ulgrim. That's what I typically see him play. Plum on the Bryn is quite expected. Okay, the Tezca's gonna come out.
Getting a Tezca.
Yeah, Yumpio. I've seen his Tezca in ones. This is the first time I'll be seeing it in a tournament. Tezca being played in a 2v2 tournament. So at least in Southeast Asia, I just feel battle boots have not been really touched that much outside of ones. So I don't really know what to expect from Yumpio's Tezuka. It wasn't very high level. And I'm definitely used to seeing Plum on the Bryn. That's who he usually plays.
And we got straight to the Demon Island. No platforms, volatile, easy to get KO'd and gimped. And we're gonna cracking into it.
Alright. Himmy, the only one with a weapon. Jerry finally gets a weapon. Quite a bit of damage done on Himmy already. It's starting to even up. Plum, no options in the air, manages to recover. Just trying to get like the first bit of heavy damage in it to get this early KO.
Ooh, a big Sig coming off the ground.
Oh, Himmy almost going nuts there.
Okay, he gets pushed off stage, but he comes back for free.
Yeah, it's. Oh! The read! He catches. Yamato catches in and gets the first KO. This could be huge for the red team. Yeah, I mean, Tezuka's still a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I mean, they say he got nerfed, but honestly, I feel like his SIGs are the exact same. And Himmy gets taken out. Well, holy crap, Battle Boots. Definitely
Very
still
even
something. I mean, I definitely think that's going. The red team is just a little bit more oppressive here. They definitely have the better weapons, I feel, on this stage. Okay, as I say that, Yumpio falls. Plum in the 2v1 right now. He just needs to stay alive. Manages to come back.
They're gonna carry that momentum. Being KO'd that late gives a lot of time for a 2v1, and he gets.
I'm surprised that Axe Sarah didn't kill. Okay, that will kill.
Oh my god, he's going crazy on the Axe.
Yeah, I mean, don't let people fool you. People were saying Axe is bad right now, but I mean, we've seen it with Keith. His advantage state with Axe is absolutely monstrous, and I'm fairly certain that a lot of players in Southeast Asia have picked up on that. At least that's been my experience in the rank queue recently.
Ooh,
definitely this advantage state Axe is insane. And 2v2 is an entirely different game mode. Axe has always been strong. But
Axe is insanely good at holding like center stage with that with like N line, D line. He's actually really good at it.
Okay,
but I don't think it's
stocks are even, and it goes in the way of Cyan.
Ooh. Oh my god, a lot of juggling happening right now. Just some raw SIGs coming out from Yumpio. Oh, what a breakdance! Just murderizing him.
Yeah, I mean, Himmy can fall in a couple seconds right here. It's really only going to take one well-placed Axe there, and there it is! Himmy's gone! Jerry K in the 1v2 against the Battle Boots and the Axe. He's not able to recover back to stage yet. He's getting juggled. Yumpio with these Battle Boots just coming in hot, man. Just, okay.
Ooh, oh,
getting ping pong back and forth. Weapon starved. And that's going to be the KO.
Yeah. I saw something really unlucky. I'm pretty sure it was him. We tried to hit Plum with a D-Light, but his NSIG jumped straight over it when he connected with Jerry K. I thought that was crazy, and it's so unlucky. But this happens.
Yeah, I mean,
and Plum taking first game.
It was a pretty strong showing from the red team. I honestly pegged it on them to win that, but yeah, just Jerry K able to. Sorry, the red team did win. I thought the blue team was gonna win, but yeah, strong showing from the red team. I almost thought they would come back there when they got that KO and they were up one stock. But, I mean, I think that these players are just more used to playing with each other. Yumpio and Plum, that is. They just more tournament experience. Jerry K and Himmy playing together for the first time in this tournament, in tournament history. So, yeah, maybe that it's just one game, right? Maybe this is the adaptation. They are technically higher seeded.
Ooh, missing the conversion. A lot of juggles going around, a lot of nairs not really being capitalized on by teammates. Just a bit of a scrap, a really big scrap.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying, like, I can see Jerry and Himmy trying their best to play together here, but it just seems to go in the way of two 1v1s right now.
Himmy missing some follow-ups.
Oh, and Yumpio falls. But I mean, Plum still has some time to do damage. Let's see if he also stay alive. Wow, that dare caught.
Not really sure what he was thinking with the ground pound. A bit how you going, but ooh, I'm surprised that said in the sack. GC NSIG picks him up though.
Yeah, that's a cheeky NSIG.
Cute little thing.
Okay. Yeah, both. I mean, it seems like Yumpio and Yumpyo and Plum, like they're going for a very like juggle optimized gameplay. These gravity cancel signatures coming out from Plum on the edge, they're always catching Himwe lacking so far. I mean, he threw out the end sig earlier, and then he threw out the side sig. I mean, it's gonna be an option that Himwe and Jerry K have to be aware of. Yumpyo on his final stock, Plum still on his first, doesn't manage to take out Himwe, but he's gonna have to spend the time recovering. What?
Getting the double hit on the side sig.
Wait, that's a thing.
Hit him with the force field. Yeah.
Learn every day.
Yeah, it's a bit of Beyblade going on.
I thought for a second there Yumpyo was gonna go for the reverse side sig, but I think he was a little bit wiser. He didn't have the options there if he fell off stage.
No. He opted to go for the weapon pickup instead of continuing the team combo, which I definitely don't curse on. But what are you gonna do about it? Ooh, picks up both the Sair.
Yeah, I mean, if you can KO Jerry K right here, he puts Himwe in a 1v2, and that's a lot of free damage. That's gonna be really useful to close out this game. And Jerry K falls. Yumpyo on the edge, unable to make it back. He's gonna fall, and now it's Plum in the 1v2. He's up one stock. Both players on their last. He has the Bryn. This is the character to do this. Gets hit in the 2v2 combo. Okay. No conversion off of that.
Ooh, lucky teammate hit him out of it. It's gonna be an easy punish.
And there it is, the Sair. I'm gonna come back to
the
weapon
weapon
toss
throw.
to confirm it.
That's easy.
Right,
That's easy.
and
That's textbook.
he's on his last stock. I mean, they've got the spear and the axe. A very simple 2v2 combo about to come out for sure. I mean, you can already tell that they're fishing for it. Jerry K going off stage, probably not the wisest option here. No options, getting juggled.
Nice, nice follow up. No
wondering-
side sig, but
Yeah, no side sig. I think he was safe to go for a side sig there. The D sig does close it out though.
that's just like that's 1-1. I can get the GCN light, bigger hitbox, faster hitbox. Makes sense.
Guaranteed hit, but yeah, I guess if maybe they were a more seasoned team, had a little bit more experience together under their belt, they might have recognized that. But alas, you got to make decisions in the moment, and Himwe and Jerry K are doing pretty well for themselves in that respect.
It's brutal versing an axe in a 1v2.
Yeah,
as soon as you're in
definitely.
the air, that nair will keep you in the air. It's gigantic.
Yeah,
It's
but
pretty free.
they did a pretty good job at juggling them themselves. Anyway, we're back on Demon Island for the third time in a row.
Ooh. Luckily, he doesn't get caught up in that team combo. Swaps him out for Yumpyo.
Ooh, okay, that recovery was kind of smart from Plum.
Ooh, nearly gets executed on the side of the map. Oh. It's so silly how weak the aerial version of that move is.
It's really scary. It's honestly really scary because you just don't know.
You're honestly more thankful to be hit by the aerial.
Yeah, you're way more thankful to be hit by the aerial.
A lot of
Whoa,
SIGs being
what?
thrown out
Okay.
here. I didn't even see him get KO'd.
Unable to find these stairs, both players whiffing. Himwe manages to send Plum to the other side of the stage, and Plum's out. Team combo coming in. Ooh,
I don't know whether.
Oh, okay. Snags him off the top.
Honestly, he deserved it.
He
I don't know
deserved
why
it.
the
That
GCD
was
light said.
that was not the most optimal 2v2 combo.
Absolutely not. It's not like it's a hard one either. X-Speed.
Yeah,
very studied.
It's a pretty like, it's basically an auto combo.
It honestly is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the red team's just unable to find their footing here. I mean, I'm seeing like, okay.
Oh, the GC dodged the dare. Either very skillful or very lucky. I feel like it might have been very lucky.
He
still got the D
caught
light. He got the D light on jump.
Yeah, he got the D light, which caught his dodge.
Very unfortunate. And you know, you look at the damage.
Whoa!
It's super even.
Wait, did the
Super
end light
even.
just drop there? Okay, both players getting sent almost to the blast zone.
Oh, he misses the punch. Oh, dare.
Oh,
Sent to the
wow.
other realm. Oh, and he picks up.
Okay,
Nice
that was maybe a little bit of an overkill. I'm pretty sure that side stick would have KO'd, but
Probably.
we take that.
It's all about the mental.
It's all about the mental. Yeah, I mean, twos compared to ones is like a whole nother game in that regard, because not only do you have to worry about your mental, you have to keep your teammate in check too.
Yeah, sometimes it can get crazy.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
if you're best friends, if you have the friendship bonus is very real.
the power of friendship, right? Like,
Yeah, isn't that what like My Little Pony teaches you? I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
I would have just gone for
very
the
lucky.
N-sig there to just get that damage in.
Yeah, the quick
Yeah, the quick damage. Maybe even a D-sig if I was thinking like, hey, I could catch his partner too. But that's very committal. Again, Yumpyo and Himwe, I mean, one hit is gonna KO. A little bit of team damage there. Opts to go for the team combo rather than securing the kill on Himwe. I mean, this is very, very good for Plum. I mean, he's gonna be able to close this out quite easily. And there we go. That doesn't KO. Both players on the edge. Has the axe. This is the weapon.
Oh, good conversion. You don't really want to get trapped by any of these end lives. It's gonna be certain doom if you do.
They hit hard and they hit like they give your teammate a lot of time to follow up.
Nor can you hit an end light. Yeah. Ooh. Because if you hit an end light on axe, you're definitely getting punished for it.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he brings it down to the
mind
1v1.
game's coming out from Himwe. Sorry, from Plum.
I don't know why you hit an end light, but
The top
who
of
am I
the
to
Sarah
say
connects.
picks him up with it?
The axe Sarah saves the day. Holy.
Tracked him down like a wall. Again, I don't know why I didn't just end light, but you know, do what you want, man. As long as you win. As long as you win.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of opportunity there for Plum to just kind of steal that game away. I mean, yeah, Himwe and Jerry K really need to tighten up on their team combos. I know they're doing it in the moment. I know they're doing it fast, but hey, come on. You guys both have partners and you guys know exactly what your team combos are. Just do them.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Wait, has every game been on Demon, or am I insane?
Every game has been on Demon. We are not going to another map.
Oh, cute little conversion. That was nice damage. He's probably already at 90. Or even 100.
Not quite. He's still orange.
Orange, I think true orange is about 100. That's about 120.
Yeah, that's 120 right here.
You don't need damage numbers in Brawl. You have me. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I went insane at one point because I was thinking, well, no one counts the damage of each move, so why don't I just memorize it? So I created myself like a little Quizlet so I could like memorize each damage number, and I just went like insane. I'm not that kind of player.
I would never do that. Kids don't do that. Don't be like this guy. Just like use your eyes. I am very surprised Yumpyo is still
Yeah, I
on this
mean,
stock.
He's hanging on a thread here, but and there we go. Uppercut, Shoryuken.
He got absolutely like bullied for the first 30 seconds. I was very impressed with him staying alive.
I mean, I definitely see why both teams like Demon Island, rather like not just because there aren't any platforms, but because like both of these weapons are of their weapon kits that they have are very good at just juggling like their opponent. I mean, you can't really land on any platforms here, so him on the gauntlets is going to be able to catch a lot of like options with his GC sidelight and probably get KOs with the recovery, and then he has the axe as well, which is just amazing. And of course, Hattori is the juggle master. So
yeah,
I can definitely understand like why both teams would like to be on Demon Island. And they are going pretty even, so the adaptations are plenty.
Seeing a real lack of synergy right now. Oh, GC at the bottom of the screen. That's gonna get him KO'd. This should be it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not in approval of what just happened, but it happened.
Oh yeah, if he had another jump, he would have missed that second dare. He would have missed completely, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and what happened to Yumpyo?
Yep. My computer actually froze, so what happened to Plum?
That's crazy you said that. My computer actually black screened earlier. But I really can't tell you what happened to Yumpyo.
Wait, did that really just happen? Is that how they actually?
I actually can't tell you what
This-
is. I was looking and I actually can't tell you. I can
Wait,
tell you that Jerry Kane's him we won.
Both.
I can say that.
Wait, but both of them fumbled.
Yeah.
They had 2 fumbles.
If anyone has any
And
game
they-
theories in the chat, drop them now.
They lost the set. Their set stocks because they both fumbled. Like look at this chase dodge over here.
That was what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, I hope to see more of Yumpyo and Plum, but I guess we'll have to look from the losers bracket. I mean, they were going so well. I mean, Jerry K and Himi were missing so many team combos, but again, like, I think some of the maybe like look here, like, okay, Yumpyo's gone, covers too early, and then Plum. Okay, wait, no, that was it. And then Plum, what does he do? He chase dodges and then just remembers that he doesn't have any option.
Pretty silly
and he's just
option.
gone. I mean, it was going so well for Yumpyo and Plum, and then they were so dominant, and they were doing so much damage, and they were staying alive, and then, yeah, like, Jerry K and Himi weren't following up at all, and then somehow, like, we just saw them lose both their stocks. I mean, that was a bit unfortunate.
That was honestly a fever dream of a last game.
Yeah.
I really like. I was not in the moment. I can tell you that we have the lower side of coming up to the top 8 in losers. We have Serenity and Aero. We have Sphinx and GTG that I think took it over Roscoe and Moxie. So we will not see them in top 8, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it's always nice to have a couple Aussies in the Southeast Asian top 8.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Alright, so
but now we got Tiger and Keith.
Tiger and Keith versus Vortex and Reaper. Alright,
It's a double win.
I wonder if we're going Demon Island. Okay, we're not going Demon Island. We have new maps. It's not going to be a Demon Island fest. APOC. Yep, APOC makes sense. The axe. Going out there with that Sarah, definitely damage. Tiger on the Alucard.
And we got 2 more Brins to add to the collection, and another Tesco in the mix.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, look, double Brin is not anything innovative, but at least in Southeast Asia, I would definitely call Vortex and Reaper the pioneers of this in Southeast Asia. I mean, they probably got it from somewhere. We're not exactly the greatest region in the world, but yeah, this is peak Brin gameplay. If anyone actually cares about watching Brin.
Yeah, probably out there somewhere. I will give it a stack. Not sure which one is Reaper and which one.
And Tiger's almost out of there. Okay, so Moss is Reaper, and
okay.
what's Vortex's name? Reserved Panther Quadruple 079. Okay, Tiger's on a second stock. He's already taken damage. Team combo opportunity.
Oh, yep. Keith with the save. That would be big. Oh my! Oh, what a ruthless stage spike. Ooh. Oh, I kicked him in the back. Prevented the side sig. Should get that checked out.
I mean, watching Vortex and Reaper play together, there's literally just not another, like, more synergized team in Southeast Asia. This is peak synergy. Oh, wait, picks up on his teammate and gets the like second hit there. Wow, weapon toss into Ensig. I guess he burnt his dodge there.
He hit him with the. You want fries with that? Did 2 in 1. That was great. Great stuff from Tiger. Okay.
I mean, Tiger's taking a lot of damage. He's dying really fast here. I'm not quite sure. What's the stat line on Ezio? He's not really that much of a chonker, but is he like a?
I think it's like a bird bar. It's like a 6'5", 5'6", something like that.
He's like a midweight.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's like a Rain Man. Oh, a bit high for that DC.
Okay, Reaper's out of there. Very big opportunity here to just KO Vortex. And Tiger dies,
that's Tiger out of the
which
game.
is terrible. Wait.
Yeah, that was his last stock.
How did...
He's gone.
Yeah, I mean, Tiger was dying super early, but... Did Reaper really... Did he get hit there, or he just didn't save Vortex at all? He had an opportunity to interrupt. And even KO Keith. Alright, whatever.
I don't really
Spear,
know.
axe, 2v2 combo coming out right now.
Yeah, double Bryn even. Ooh. It was a nice try for the dealer follow-up at Cinema stage. Nice
And
weapon throw, gets him out of there.
toss.
Double spear. Double spear in a 1v2 is kind of like discount double blasters. Double blasters in a 1v2 is like hilarious, but picks up the wreck, that's our low. Didn't really foresee him winning that
Really?
one. Super tough.
You think, wait, double blasters in a 1v2? I mean, sure, if you catch, but I feel like there's a lot of active frames, right? Like, I mean, I hope to God you're not going for grounded, like a lot of the grounded moves in a 2v1 though. Right?
In the 1v2, if you have double blasters, I promise you're just like, if you hit one, you're not doing
yeah,
anything.
Yeah. If you catch them with one end light or one D light, like the game is over.
It's absolutely fried. A really nice game one.
Yeah, and we're back on APOC. I have a sinking feeling that we're gonna see 3 APOCs or 5 APOCs come out.
It is the new mammoth, so I'm expecting exactly that. Oh, the conversions!
Oh,
too
the
slow
recovery
on
doesn't manage to hit.
Oh, great GC sideline. Oh, missed the Sarah though.
Sarah barely
Oh,
misses. Tiger is still alive, but both players taking heavy damage. They're just over 100.
Oh my! The double Bryn is in works.
Wait, okay. I was worried for Reaper there.
Oh, the coverage. The double D-Sig.
Yeah, this is Brim team combo opportunity.
Oh, too close.
No.
That could have been big. But it was still like a lot of damage. It was
a lot of damage, but that was the reversal opportunity they needed because when Tiger's in advantage state, I truly feel that he's unbeatable. And we see that a lot. I mean, Keith is definitely the star in 2v2. Wait, what? Did he just delight his teammate, bait him, and then get the KO? What a beast.
Oh, nearly had someone cooking there.
Yeah, I mean, the combos and the synergy coming out from Tiger and Keith is a lot better right now. I mean, definitely better than the first game. But Tiger needs to kind of back out of these 2v1s. He kind of needs to, like, duck and weave right here. Just
I'm really surprised he
not
just
take
gets
too much
juggled.
damage. Because after last game, he just got obliterated and taken out. I mean, yeah, a couple more of these axe stairs on the side, and he's coming back to the stage in a body bag.
It's really close though. It's really close.
It is close, but it doesn't feel close. It just feels like Reaper and Vortex have so much map control. Like, Tiger and Keith are constantly fighting for one hit at a time, but Vortex and Reaper are just on top of each other, ready to strike, ready to pounce. There's just like almost no breathing room for the red team. Then again, Reaper does team combo Vortex into the other team. So that is a bit unfortunate.
Oh, missed the NSIG there. Sometimes Keith's movement is nice sometimes, man. He just does some things.
He is probably the only person in Southeast Asia right now that has actually mastered the new dash tech.
Okay, that's not going to lead to anything. Keith with the coverage is just excellent. Always there for saves. Case in point.
Okay, the interrupt. Ooh, that was a pretty scary juggle there for Tiger.
He's interrupting everything.
He is, but I mean, Tiger's still taking a lot of damage here. Even if he does manage to get one here, if Tiger dies before that, I have a fairly strong, like, feeling that Vortex or Reaper could take this.
Oh, that's
as I said it though. Moss is out of here. Doesn't manage to get the save. Double KO.
Oh my!
Oh no, the weapon throw from the team spells disaster, man.
He actually just said none of that. Kicked them both to the nether realm, man. He is not having it. And it's gonna be what, 1-1? Unless I can't.
Yeah, it's currently 1-1. I mean, the red team really ran away with that there. Keith was able to stay alive. Tiger didn't just like die instantly. So that was really great. But yeah, good adjustments and definitely much better synergy coming out from the red team. We are gonna see the red Raptor swap from Vortex. Is Red Raptor legal yet? He's in the tournament 2v2 mode, right? Isn't it?
Does anyone know if that's legal?
We're waiting for a mod. Red Raptor is allowed. We will be seeing a Red Raptor coming out.
Okay, that's big. I've not seen Red Raptor been played yet, nor played against him or with him. So we'll see how this goes.
The chat is exploding. They're saying Vortex is about to carry. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what Vortex has on this Red Raptor. He is a pretty scary legend. I mean, I thought Theo was an absolute pain in the butt at covering like space and just denying area, just being lightning fast and really annoying. But Red Raptor is really something else here.
And we've seen some Tori come out. Okay, let's see it's gonna be another APOC. I'll bet. I'll be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, Enigma's the only other stage that has I mean, Western and Enigma, right? They have the same blast zones left and right. They're fairly like close.
Okay, I actually didn't see what the map was. Did you?
Nope, it blinked. Shit, I think it's APOC.
It's another APOC.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Welcome back.
Game 3 on another APOC. And the Red Raptor duel. Yeah, we got 3 orbs on screen. Oh, some great conversions coming out.
Ooh. Oh, getting red already. Keith getting red already. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Vortex and Reaper just convert so fast here. But again, Reaper on the edge. Keith on the edge.
Oh.
Yeah, both teams just going back and forth. It's looking like a mash fest right now. I don't really know what's going on. I think both teams are just trying to land like a signature. And Reaper's the first to fall. Keith almost goes down.
This is what happens. You get the new legend that no one has that much practice against yet. No one's been playing it. And you spam. You just mash. And now that everyone knows that he's legal in the tournament, we might see a few more games with Red Raptor.
Man, I thought they had something nice cooked up, like a team combo or something, but no, they're just knowledge checking each other.
Yep. All it is.
That motorcycle covers so much space, man.
Double set coming out from Reaper though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, Tiger's on 1 stock. Keith falls. The blue team is up by 1, and they're looking pretty healthy too.
That guy, Tiger is just spawning in on 2 stocks. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, the general consensus in Southeast Asia has always been nerf Tiger as soon as possible, and that seems to still be the play here.
He's got some bugs. The in-game chat is going insane right now. No, really not much of the way of like team combos or conversions.
Yeah, I don't think teamwork is a word that they've used in this formation yet. They're still figuring out like what the moves do, I think, and they're just pressing the buttons as much as they can.
I would not be surprised if we saw a quad Red Raptor next game, just 4 on screen, which would be cool if they had every skin. Just like that. It's back into the 1v2.
I didn't even realize that Reaper fell. I thought Tiger was just gonna die. I was kind of waiting for that, but
yeah, I was waiting for it too.
Yeah, but it seems that like it's gone on the way of the red team. I mean, they're in a really great position right here. It is Vortex we're talking about here. He is the 2v1 GOAT.
Ooh, no conversion off that.
But he's fighting, yeah, 2 1v1 champions.
Ooh.
I really can't say much about this. Both players looking for moves. Vortex doesn't really want to commit to the combos here though, because he knows that he's gonna get caught.
A sidelight? I'm not really sure if that was the option.
I think he tried to delight there or something, and maybe he mashed his side input by accident.
Maybe he forgot what sidelight was. Dare sending him off stage there. Sending him for an edge guard. Nothing coming. Oh, Tiger with the dares. Keeping him with bay. That should be it.
Alright, there we go. The Sair KOs. Red team is up by 1.
Will we
blue team
see
is
the
2.
4 red raptor? I think we might. I think there's a good chance.
I'm pretty sure Tiger's secure on this Alucard. I think he likes the sword and the orb.
If he loses this, he'll swap. He'll swap. Oh, no, we're getting a Lucian
okay,
and a
we're getting a
Mordex.
Lucian and a Mordex. I mean, if you guys wanted more team combos, well, this would not be the game to watch, because Lucian and Mordex are probably some of the most selfish 2v2 characters you can play.
Yeah, but if you've played them in 2v2s and you like a little bit, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do here. If it's anything like last game,
I mean, you got the blasters and the gauntlets, but I just like don't see what like they're really going for here. I've never seen the Lucian and the Mordex come out in a major from Vortex and Reaper, and if they have combos, if they have setups, if they have stuff, I'm excited to see, but I really doubt that.
It's not obviously Blasters great synergy with gauntlets. It's not too bad with Scythe. It's definitely not some auto combo. You have to know what you're doing. But we'll see. We'll see. We've seen Keith just run on the bike. He's got his license. Oh, I'm surprised that hand missed.
Yeah, but I mean, we have Vortex here, arguably one of the best Scythe players in the region. Always going head to head with Sire. I think Sire just has the edge by a little bit. But I mean, ask either of them and they'll say that they're the best.
Yeah, of course. You have to. You absolutely have to.
Yeah, you have to have that ego. I mean, especially when you're both like major champions. Oh, I thought the exhausted recovery was gonna come out there. Doesn't matter.
No.
He doesn't need to K off the top because Keith dies off the bottom. Okay, and Keith spawns in on one stock like Tiger did last game.
Yeah, 100%. That was really silly. Ooh, they're still hanging on to 3 stocks.
Yeah, Mordex got that hidden defense.
He does. His stats are just like insane. Oh, nice spot dodge.
Yeah, Lucian definitely does have defense though. Yeah, the Shogun's gonna come out. I mean, the longer Reaper stays alive here, the more damage that goes onto Vortex's second stock. So, I mean, he dies anyway, but something to watch out for.
I genuinely think 40% of all hits contain an opponent and a teammate in it. They're hitting both like at the same time. It feels like actually every hit.
Ooh! Yeah, that was close. Tiger was able to react to that. I mean, I think if it was anyone else, it probably would have been over there.
Oh, the D-Sig. I don't know.
Take it off stage. Both of the red team members are on their last stock.
Oh my god. A Sig Mash team combo coming out.
The on-stage ground pound. Okay, Vortex falls, Keith falls, Tiger in the 1v2, Reaper up 1 stock. Okay, there we go, the Blaster Endlight hits, the platform saves Tigers to hide.
Kids, if there's a platform above you in that situation, in the future, just go for a nair. The Blaster player can go for a recovery. That was a mean looking Endlight.
Oh, okay, the X-pivot diagonal chase dodge dare after the D-light.
I think he was too close to do dash shot recovery, which I think he was right. So I think he just tried something.
I think would a Sarah hit there, or I'm pretty sure like.
What you can do is chase if you're at that really weird distance. You can actually just chase dodge into a wreck, and
is that new? Does that happen? I feel like it happens more because they remove the hitbox behind, like stacked or whatever with gauntlets. Guns D-light.
I can't speak about that, but it's been happening since like forever. I've seen it. I've been doing it for years.
And the sidelight feels weird. Did they change the sidelight? It feels like it catches people like way closer now, and like it puts them in that really awkward, like almost dead zone spot where you can't really like follow up.
I don't think so, but you might have to ask someone else. I've been pretty vacant.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just washed.
Maybe. Is that a 2-2 set count?
Sorry?
Is that a 2-2 set count now?
Yeah, it's a 2-2 set count.
And we're seeing Mirage
Yeah, we're seeing the Mirage come out. Definitely, in my opinion, a better 2v2 character. But, yeah, I'm still unsure about this Lucian. It was doing damage last game. Reaper's guns probably... No, definitely the best in the entire region right here.
Oh, he
just
was not
unrivaled.
I think a lot of his value actually just came from getting on katars and mashing Sigs. He got a lot of team combos out of it too.
He's the best at both weapons in this region. I mean, there's games we saw in the last the one before last NSIG 1v1, the last NSIG Showdown. Reaper went ham on Lucian. Oh wow, nice pickup on the NSIG there.
Yeah,
He's gonna get stomped.
There we go.
Just the fast
deep in
reactions
red.
there. I think any run-of-the-mill player there probably would have tried to go for recovery or a side air there, but I mean, Vortex definitely has the inclination there for the NSIG. Keith hanging on, man.
Tiger. Oh, he's lucky that he went and picked up a different weapon. You never want to just stay in headline on the 1v2.
Doesn't quite manage to catch. A lot of damage being done onto Vortex here. Tiger keeping Vortex on the edge in the pocket.
Tiger almost SDing it looked like for a second.
Oh, nice catch from Keith. Vortex is gonna fall, and suddenly, I mean, the red team are, you know, they're in a pretty good position to take this set. Like, that's not really what we were expecting here. Okay, Reaper's gonna fall. Both of the blue team is on their last stock. Vortex needs to stay alive here, not take too much damage. Manages to get saved from that end light. Tiger still not falling. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to hit a little bit harder with Lucian. He doesn't really tap people the hardest here.
Yeah, notoriously weak. All the NC coming out on both.
Tiger's still not dying. I mean, he's hanging on here. And, I mean, look, there's just so much damage on the blue team here. I just don't think there's a way for the blue team to kind of come back. That recovery doesn't even KO, man. They
oh my
do
god,
not have
Lucian.
the damage.
Lucian is so weak, it's insane. Oh, a dead on the side. That should be it. The key on his last song.
All right. Okay, I mean, Vortex is almost barbecue right here. I mean, he's like hot sauce right now.
I'm expecting he needs a Qatar 0 to death on one of them immediately.
And there we go. The recovery is gonna KO. And the cider. I mean, Vortex and Reaper are going down to the losers bracket.
Yeah, a baffling set. As soon as the Red Raptor came out, it was insane.
I am perplexed.
But yeah, Tiger and Keith moving up. What match do we have going on next?
We've got Serenity and Arrow versus Erdy or ERDY or E-Ready and Penny. I mean, these guys are our team, but they're not quite top 8 in the majors yet. Penny, a top 8 player, recently in the most recent tournament. That's the same word over and over again. Anyway, in Springs, Penny was able to secure himself his first top 8. And I think he's an Algrim player. He plays both Lance and Axe, so we can see either come out. But yeah, the Algrim notoriously amazing in 2s, pretty much flawless. You're never gonna go wrong if you play him. Arrow's
an
looking
EU
to mirror.
classic.
Yeah, it's an EU classic. I mean, if okay, the Diamond Head, the Caspian,
going for the pay to win, allegedly.
I mean, it's pay to win, but again, Katars and 2s is a little bit strange. I'm not too. I mean, which Oz players play Katars and 2s? I know there's a couple, right?
It's just I think Chair, and I think.
I thought Chair was a Guns player.
Yes, but he plays
Lucian. He plays Lucian.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucian has some pretty amazing SIGs to set up and KO, so I do understand the thinking there. But
and he also used to play Ragnar as well.
I thought he was the Barraza guy in Oz.
No, that is K's daddy.
Oh yeah, that's K's. Right.
Another Demon Island coming up.
Yeah,
Brutal
I mean,
for double land.
But you have to remember, this is Orion and this is Ulgrim on Demon Island. Like, these are amazing characters for this map. I mean, but so is Caspian and so is Ulgrim as well.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a really volatile game.
Yeah, but it seems like the blue team is able to keep the stage control for now. Penny getting juggled quite a bit. Serenity not able to like kind of keep that conversion going. Ooh, the side stick barely swipes by and Penny's still hanging on. I mean, both is going pretty even, going the way of the red team.
Oh, the weapon throw messing up the punish, unluckily. Ooh, Penny makes it back, actually. Still in the corner. That's right, Erdy is...
Serenity only has a recovery, has a jump. Okay, didn't quite catch that. I guess he got hit. Ooh, okay.
Double KO coming out.
Good pick up.
GC's D-Light.
Alright, there we go. Dare into Sarah. I don't know if that was true, but I don't think Erdy had a dodge there, as I think he GC D-lighted. Where is Penny going? He's out of here, man.
He is so
You
gone.
cannot do that against Lance on this map. There is no way for you to recover.
He was so lost. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he just saw his ancestral spirit, wanted to follow it.
Yeah,
Don't
I mean,
do that.
if you're looking for an ancestral spirit, I mean, you're playing the wrong character, buddy. You gotta be on Kaya.
Yeah, Kaiho, like Yumiko or something. You're definitely not Olgrim. Olgrim doesn't really strike me as a family man. I don't know about you.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like that dwarven spirit, right? Like, is Olgrim even a dwarf? I don't think he's a dwarf. He's like the same height as all the legends.
Or you can't just call him a dwarf because he's a beard. Come on.
My bad.
None of that. We're gonna see 2 KOs coming into Erdy and Penny
Yeah,
is
I mean,
deep.
Penny and Erdy are. I mean, yeah, they've taken they're taking a lot of damage. Penny, like, Sarah KOs. I mean, yeah, that's Olgrim. That's Demon Island. Oh, okay. The weapon toss saves. Ground pound on stage. Yeah, they're fishing for this. Ooh, okay.
Oh, go on.
Okay.
Oh, come on, let him have it. Let him have it.
Let him have it. Yeah, and just absolute like chaos happening down on the lower left side.
It's a pretty dominant game 1 from Serenity and Arrow. Nothing really much to say.
Not much to say, but I mean, yeah, Penny just, slipping up there definitely costed a lot. I couldn't see Erdy holding on there. He definitely went nuts, but just like, he went nuts like in the moments where it almost didn't matter, right? When he was on there, it just felt like he wasn't able to explode in the same way. I don't know, it kind of looked like he was worried about hitting Penny. And I just saw them getting isolated a lot. Like, Penny and Erdy weren't really saving each other too much. The only thing that really helped was the coincidental weapon throw, where they would try to recover for themselves back to stage, and would just hit, like, one of their opponents who was, like, doing a combo on their teammate.
Ooh. Just a double end line. Not gonna
Yeah,
get
just
much
a
from
double
that.
end line. No conversions off of that.
Unless you read the DI.
Yeah, unless you, yeah. Or you just catch it true, right? You just go close, hit your teammate.
Yeah, you can do that. Ooh, sending Arrow off stage.
Ooh,
Oh, the ground
okay,
pound.
Arrow.
Oh, we're not going to see a save coming up from Serenity.
Oh my, the ground pound clashes into the recovery, and that's just disaster.
Okay. I don't know why he's just going for delay instinct for no reason.
I think he was hoping that, like, I mean, sometimes these players in twos, they don't dodge, right? And because they want their, like, teammate to come and save them. So, but I mean, his teammate was nowhere nearby. So.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. Ooh, the GC satellite.
Alright, a little bit of Lance gameplay coming out. The Ensig is going to cover. Yeah, Orion Ensig hits harder than you would expect, to be honest. Like, I swear that move, like, I don't know. It just KOs when I, like, expect it not to.
They didn't. I'm pretty sure they nerfed it at some point.
Yeah, they did. They nerfed it. I remember seeing those patch notes.
Shout out Stingray. Shout out.
Yeah.
Single-handedly getting that legend nerfed.
He messed kind of up good. A little bit too many D-Sigs right there. I'm not seeing enough D-Sigs, honestly. They didn't even nerf D-Sig.
Not sure what happened to Erdy. Erdy nearly SDing.
Yeah, I mean, Arrow SD'd. One of these ERs are going down.
Oh, no
okay,
shit.
Arrow's back. Arrow's back. Don't worry, he got this.
Oh, GC
Just a wake up GC sig. That is prime Ulgrim for you.
Ooh,
okay,
no.
Yeah, there's the juggles coming out.
Going there, not connecting. Ooh, end line to end line. Sending off stage.
Ooh, the weapon toss.
He finally lands the Ensig. Double wreck, no triple. That's gonna be Penny gone.
Yeah, thought he was gonna land and go for the D-Sig there.
Oh, no, I get yeah.
Oh, wait, Arrow's gone!
A highly unlikely winnable scenario. But you know, maybe KO him here,
okay.
pick up katars, do something silly. Nah,
Oh,
he's
never
not at it.
mind.
Just a simple NSIG. Dusted him off.
Yeah, and that's 2-0 for the blue team. I mean, it was going pretty good for the red team to start off with, and then it just kind of slipped out of their hands. The Azov off of win comes out. Okay. If they're planning to go back to Demon Island, I definitely understand the thinking there. Azov is just that character. He's just that guy. He will come all the way out, like, and just like kill you at yellow.
This is also known as the cheese classic, the cheese face special.
Cheese face special. I mean, there's no cheese face in C. I'm sure the players would love to have a cheese face of their own. Unfortunately, there's only one cheese face, and he's in the beautiful nation of Australia.
Yeah. Normally there's an Azov in each region though, I feel like. You have like some.
Yeah, so we used to have Joust or Josuit, and she was like one of the Lance players with Dolan, probably most well known for her bubblegum, but she became an Azov player, and one of the most famous clips was just Sparky or Flambeau or TK Breezy, I forgot. One of the like amazing casters was just going like in a 2v2 game, they were just going like, these guys don't look like they play 2v2. They look like they play friendly 2s. Because all Joust was doing was hitting like her teammate and hitting like both of them. And just the damage getting racked up was absolutely insane. Not a care in the world.
We've seen a lot of that today. A lot of team damage happening.
I mean, it is in a way a strategy, I guess. If you do have like heavier defense legends, your team takes less force and I think less damage, right?
Yes.
So you are able to kind of get away with it if you do end up having more defense than your opponent.
Not sure if I would call it a strategy. Erdy looks like getting gimped down the bottom.
That's unfortunate.
Everyone's deep, probably like 170 in the damage here. Penny able to pick up a weapon. Nair going into the stair.
Yeah, the bow Nair into the stair. Okay, recovery manages to KO. Erdy in a 1v2 right here.
Oh my god.
Recovery gets stuffed. Doesn't really get anything out of there. Serenity's gonna fall. Arrow just doing the Zapapi tech right now.
Erdy went for a pretty ambitious side sig catch, but missed it by a pretty good margin.
Okay.
That's gonna be Arrow.
Serenity's in the 1v2 on his second stock here. Kind of want to get out of this position. He's gonna hug the wall. I really see Penny taking Serenity. Like, they're really like Penny. I think Penny is on comms right now and going like, let me just take Serenity. You just stay alive. You just run. Cause
ooh, that could have been nasty. He picked up both.
Yeah, that could have been nasty. He picked up both of them.
Ooh, this should be a gimp here. Or not?
What? No chase dodge?
Don't know what happened there. It looks like Arrow's just juggling his ER friend with an N-Light. Oh, that's gonna be big damage from Arrow. Oh, going for a bit of a shiest.
Yeah, I mean...
Sick.
Oh, wow, the Sarah manages to pick up 2 of them, and suddenly the game's pretty much even. I mean, a lot of defense on Algrim. Caspian, you know, his SIGs are going to come quite early. Especially if he gets his KO. Wow, okay.
Yeah, that was a big splash damage for the ground pound.
Yeah. Yeah, the lance is lancing right now.
It so is.
Oh my god, the coverage. The coverage coming out right now.
Oh man.
I think I see what these guys are going for here.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, if that killed that would have been cool.
I actually didn't even see. I didn't see the weapon throw. I was pretty surprised when that landed.
Blue team wins.
And that's gonna be like what, a 3-0?
Yeah, that's gonna be a neat 3-0. Our first 3-0 of top 8 actually.
Yeah. Well played, Erdy and Penny. They did pretty good in certain spots, but you know, Serenity are a good team. Just cleaned them when it mattered. Looks like we're going up to Sphinx in GTG versus Laz and Taxi.
Laz and Taxi, I mean, yeah. They've been teaming together for probably 2 years now. Sphinx and GTG, I think they teamed in the last tournament. I think Dolan normally teams with GTG, but Dolan's been kind of taking a rest from Brawlhalla. You know, he comes back every once in a while to get his bag, but apart from that, I know he's on Valorant like 24/7 because I'm playing with him. But yeah, Sphinx and GTG, probably the new age team for now. Both players that I mean, they have some history together. They played before. I know that I see them in the 2s queue a lot. I'm sure they have combos cooked up. Sphinx is on the cross. Standard from Sphinx. I think in every partner that he's had, he's always played the cross. And GTG on the Hattori. I mean, for GTG, it's either like Bodvar or it's Hattori or it's Bryn. I mean, it's just very default characters. He's very good. He has an amazing neutral. He likes to play the characters that can get away with the most. So yeah.
Yep. Okay, we got another double Lance team coming out. Map predictions. I'm feeling probably
the exact same skins as well. I mean,
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm thinking APOC here. I would not want to go Demon Island against Orion and Aldrin, especially with like a Blaster's character. Maybe even Enigma.
Maybe they just want that. Yeah, Enigma would be good for
because you can.
GTG.
Yeah, I mean, you get those really early kills. APOC it is. I mean, the New Age Mammoth Fortress. I mean, I think this goes better for Sphinx and GTG. I think that platform is going to help them out a lot against this Lance. Obviously, that means that Lance gets to juggle a little bit more, like the opportunity to juggle a little bit more. But again, that platform is going to help Sphinx get a lot of early KOs, especially with the Blaster.
100%. GTG starting off with a nice dribble combo. And like goes unpunished, or punished, I mean. Taxi already in the red. Oh, a double set connecting.
Yeah, this Lance is oppressive. I mean, what more? I mean, I think we're seeing this the other regions slowly discover the power. Ooh, the size that catches both. Okay, no conversion there, but that could have been like really good for the red team there. Sandblast coming out, KOs.
Oh,
right, this is a KO, surely.
Yeah, Sphinx knew the DLI sec was gonna KO.
And he gets the team combo as well. Free damage.
Oh, that could have been bad. I'm surprised I didn't pick up both.
Yeah, the timing was just a little bit off there. Yeah, I'm liking these guns from Sphinx. The movement's clean. He's spacing put well, which is kind of what you need in the Lance. You really don't want to be taking hits. That weapon hits hard and it sends far. You're spending a lot of time like looking for your teammate. Okay, the Unlight does not pick up there. A little bit out of range.
Ooh, he's gonna have to stop this. Oh, he kind of gets involved.
Goes in there and gets taken out himself, man.
Second next. A TC Sidelight coming out. Okay.
Where is Taxi going?
Ground pounds the oxygen around him. I guess he's just not a huge fan. Oh, that's gonna be big.
Ooh, the weapon toss to save? Yeah, okay, GGG's out of here.
Oh,
so he's trying to get a little bit cheeky.
If Taxi just waited just a little bit more, probably would have ended up in a KO.
Ooh!
Oh my god. No way that they just...
Wait, they turned it around. They turned it around. I mean, look, Sphinx, I mean, 100 damage for sure. But this is Cross. I mean, they nerfed this guy's ass, but, like, he's still Cross. He's still gonna KO early.
And Blast is one of the best weapons in twos for sitting back. It really excels in covering teammates. So if you want, if you want to sit back and just like do a lot of coverage, like which you're going to have to do at 190, it's a great weapon for it.
Oh my god, the tipper! The tipper takes him out. Okay.
I would not want to verse this in a 1v2. There's a lot of things I wouldn't want to verse in a 1v2, but double lance is just like, it just sounds awful. It just sounds so obnoxious. Never gonna be cleaning them up here. Taking the 1-0 lead. Game 1. Now, see if we're gonna have any weapons, some legend swaps here. GG looks like he's thinking about it. Seeing another Barbara, another Bryn. Ooh. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Nah, he's sticking with it.
APOC? Surely. Surely APOC. I mean, yeah, there we go. I mean, if I was a blue team, I would have been taking them to Demon for sure. Just so much coverage with the signatures and the kit of these weapons. I mean, Spear is just a monstrosity to deal with the D-Light on Demon. Just a nightmare, honestly. But yeah, on the Bryn. I mean, Hattori was working last game. Maybe opting for a little bit more defense. Maybe opting for a little bit more team play. Bryn is definitely better in that regard. I think Hattori is a legend that's very capable of parrying in the 2v1 and the 2v2. But I don't know. Maybe just the axe is kind of what you need here to just deal with these like. Oh
these
wow!
big
Sphinx
flying.
is gone.
Big flying rocket-powered machines.
And GTG's almost gone as well. I mean, I was gonna say that the axe could be useful for racking up a little bit of damage here, but I mean, he looks like he's not even gonna get the chance.
Ooh. Oh, the side connects there. Oh, no set. And he actually gets KO'd for it. He gets reversed.
That's a little bit too greedy there.
Oh, Tax going for the weapon throw read coverage. Yeah, sending him off.
I'm surprised he didn't just go for the D-Light there. He would have had an amazing chase dodge opportunity.
Oh, that reaches the side sig, KOing off the side.
Alright, Sphinx able to make it back. Ulcrum is in the red. I mean, yeah, if they can get this KO here, like that, team combo opportunity, miss.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite KO.
Hanging on.
There we go. That's what Gauntless does best.
As long as they get these two KO'd early, this is still a very close game. Just depends about that side sig won't do anything. But I had to break it to you.
Ooh, the dare into Stair setup. That's a pretty good setup. Okay. I mean, Taxi's taking a lot of damage here.
Oh my god, the double
okay.
wreck.
Oh!
Oh my god.
The triple wreck.
Dan, oh.
Yeah, I mean, the game's pretty even here. They have the signatures. They have the weapons to do it. The most obnoxious thing to face, in my opinion. I mean,
easily.
Double lance in twos? Oh, man.
Some would say cowardly. Some would say fraudulent. But either way, it's actually down to the 1v2. Oh, that's going to be it. Oh, he swings and misses. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, God, that was such a dare.
I mean, I'm just saying, if that was like, if that was Wesley, that Stair was like hitting from the bottom because he got that plot armor. All right, he's out of there.
And if it was me, he would have actually hit him.
Yeah.
And it's back to 1-1.
700 damage coming out from GTG there.
Jesus. Blue team banning Fabled City because if you have a Blaster team on that map, it is violent. It is very violent if they know what they're doing.
The D-Light coverage means you're just never jumping. I mean, you do have Lance though. I will have to say you do have Lance though, and I mean, man, like Lance Sarah is just something. It's just How many years has it been? It's been 7 years, and no one can figure out how that weapon actually hits. It just hits you. You can't dodge it. You got to be him if you really want to dodge it. I think I've only seen like 3 players like punish a Lancer in my entire existence, and like one of them was Machete. He's a Lance player.
2.
Is this the first fortress of tonight? I think we've seen this map twice in some other sets. It's majority Demon and Apoc though. Already
I'm not
on the double
optimistic
lance.
about that. Yeah, I mean, good damage coming onto. Oh man, these players with the name onto Laz. There we go. Okay, Sphinx almost gonna take it out. The higher ceiling gonna come in clutch here.
Big deal on Ser. There into Ser. That's a wreck.
Could move
There
it.
we go.
There we go.
Ser seeing off. Oh, the weapon throw, not quite doing it. Breakdancing. Oh no, he's going. He's going. Oh, with a juggle. Taxi not getting a wreck there. Ooh, picking up both. A nice death of Sphinx.
Okay, Sphinx not able to make it back. GTG
Getting some good damage.
also dead. Not able to come back. Ooh, team combo opportunity missed.
Silver lining being though is if you're knocked out at the same time, you're not put into that disgusting
Yeah.
1v2 scenario. Not necessarily a bad thing. Ooh, nice Ser punish. Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful. Oh my god.
Okay, GTG
This is
coming in here.
He said 700 damage? Nah. He's going for 1,000 this game.
Okay, but Taxi's going crazy too. Matt, oh, that's
Oh, his head
okay.
got
Algrim
smashed
coming in clutch there. Laz just securing that KO.
And like, Taxi's coverage is amazing. It's very good.
Yeah, I mean,
DC coming out.
there we go. Chase dodge coming from Sphinx. Able to keep it in this without getting hit.
Oh, Ser. Oh, nothing's coming from it though. So I'm like, nah. The spear 101 nowadays. NT connects. Ooh, gets punished there. End light. You don't really want to be stuck in an end light. It's like a 3-second move. Ooh.
Okay. Laz falls. Taxi's still in this. Nope. Yeah, man.
Not getting
come
away
on.
with that.
You were not getting away with a side with an end sig in.
He was pretty. He was pretty
2v1.
close. If he was just carried a bit more momentum, he would have slid off the stage and probably gotten away with it and KO'd him. But not quite. Not quite there.
I don't think Orion got hops though. Let's be real.
Absolutely not.
That guy needs like rocket boosters to jump, so I don't think he's hopping over the Bryn side sig, to be honest.
He would not make it in the NBA. He's not. He's not doing it.
Yeah.
Looks like Laz going a Stevani pick coming out.
I approve of the Vol, but will they play it the way I expect them to remains to be seen, because I mean they played the Lance the way I expect them to, but yeah, Laz, yeah, in ones he definitely plays like Vol a lot, definitely plays Stevani. Probably his main pick. He used to be a bow player. He played Koji a lot. Probably the most like ADHD Koji or like high APM Koji you'll ever fight. Really annoying. Just, you know, Koji's the only word to describe it. But yeah, he swapped onto the Vol. Sword is, I mean, not the weapon it was, but still an amazing weapon. Vol is always going to be a great character. Not able to really KO quite that early, but that side sig, you know, I mean, I don't think Miami is the stage for it, but on some maps, that's still definitely a monstrosity.
100%. Oh, Taxi gets Merpenies. Oh, no Ser follow up. Oh, no.
Yep, you're gone.
Ooh,
Okay,
he gets the chase dodge
the end
just
of
in time.
that, the end of that caught.
He team comboing his teammate. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, I see that Ser. Wreck? I didn't realize how damaged GTG actually was.
Yeah, he's quite
good
damaged. I mean,
A bit of mashing going on here with the SIGs. Works.
okay, GTG. Okay, he manages to make it back, but I don't know. Yep, he's out of there. And now, Sphinx? No, man. Yeah, he kind of needs to just chill out a bit. All right. Both players back on the stage. Taxi's offline for now. Okay, manages to make it back. Laz is, yeah, just kind of going in. Didn't really, it took a bit of damage, but he's on his third stock. I mean, Laz is looking really healthy here. I think the ability for Vol to play parry here is you know, helping them out a lot here, especially because Megdi, sorry, not Megdi. I see Meg.
Megdi.
I see Meg, man.
Yeah,
especially because Laz is able to just float in the air and go for the recovery. But I mean, again, Taxi gets taken out, and you know that's the thing. If you're playing stall with Val, if you're playing to like recovery parry, and you're not helping out your teammate, then you're in a lot of trouble. And Sphinx is out of here, 2-1. You know, blue team still has the advantage here. They just need to get this KO. GTG falls. Red team both on their last stock. Taxi on his last stock, but he does have the lance. He's gonna be able to just stay in the air, get those nairs, rack up the damage. I mean, yeah, this is where Laz will need to go win. He can't play on the back foot here. He needs to be at the forefront.
Yeah, he has the stock lead. It took so long for him to lose his first stock. No punish coming up. The dare. Oh my god, the dare to say.
Wow.
That was mean. That was on the fly. Taxi is a bit of a 2's1 trick, so you expect him to kind of do some crazy stuff. Oh, nearly picking up the double KO. That was brutal.
Yeah. Ooh. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, Taxi's out of here, but I mean, both players are within KO range. I mean, with of course a side zig, but yeah, I mean, I don't think a D-Light recovery would kill GTG here with the sword off the platform, but almost there. Okay, spear and guns. Okay, team combo.
Oh,
picks up his teammate. Oh, okay.
Goes for D-Light ground pound.
I don't think Sphinx touch. Sphinx didn't touch. Oh. Okay, wait, is GTG good? Wait, whoa, what is going on here? Right, still winnables for Sphinx.
This is uncomfortable spacing right now.
Yeah, it's just blasters in this pocket here is not happy days. Like for
he
the
needs to
Blasters
move
player.
forward. You do not want to be in this corner like this. You need to establish some sidelight dominance, something. Establish some presence. Oh, because he just.
What is he? Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, you can't. Like, he has a platform there. I mean, I know it's sword, but come on, man, you're Sphinx. You can dodge anything.
Yeah, it is hard. I guess it is scary to try and establish some mid-ground dominance.
Especially against Val. I mean, there is that NSIG threat, but like you gotta just be confident, man. Like, you are cross, you can KO at that health. Like a side sig would definitely KO there to the right there. But again, you have blasters. You can hog that platform. You can fish for your recoveries, your D-Light recoveries. But again, just don't get yourself in that pocket.
Yeah, it's gonna be super easy at some point. If your rhythm's that slow, it's gonna be like, what is this, 2-1 to Taxi and Laz?
Yeah, 2-1 right now.
Taxi going for a 4-piece, doesn't get it. Goes for it again. Hits the same recovery. Well, that's daring to say. Laz very fortunate. Oh, the dare to NSIG.
Okay, GGG's back. Sphinx holding on. I'm surprised he didn't go for a stare there. He must have really wanted that recovery, but yeah, that's not the health to do that.
Right, picking up.
In a turn of events, Taxi gets taken out. I mean, yeah, GTG still unhealthy once again. It's looking the same like as the last game. I mean, this time the red team has the lead here, but yeah, I mean, Laz still has his third stock, hanging on for dear life. GTG goes out. Sphinx in the 1v2. Okay, the save coming in from Laz.
Ooh, that should be some nice damage. Oh, Sphinx nearly got himself caught on
Okay, that NSIG lasts for ages.
Oh, he misses the sidelight nair. That could have been huge damage. No conversion off the M-light. That should be decent. Yeah.
Laz is just alive here. He's just still alive.
Oh my. Oh,
the platform, I think there. I think the Sarah, I mean, I think at higher healths, right? Like, definitely from farther away, the Sarah would have sent down a bit there, but I think just incorrect spacing coming in from Laz.
Oh no, I was thinking about how Taxi didn't go for the NC. I went for a completely wrong option. It really shocked me actually, because his follow-ups are generally really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay!
He
Manages to get that. Yeah, that was a dare wreck.
I'm not sure
exhausted wreck, by the way.
Because dare wreck is unjumpable at certain health points. So I have no idea if he uses dodge or if he's just caught off guard. Sphinx on 2 stocks red. Laz also on 2 stocks. Clean though.
Okay, Sphinx is out of there.
Get another big lead.
I mean, if they can take a taxi here, I mean, he's a slippery guy. I fought this guy in 2s. He's super slippery. And you can see here.
That's a lot.
He's super slippery, and he knows, like, he needs to get this damage on for his teammate, because if he falls here, his teammate's going to go into 2v1. But, again, he's trying his best to stay alive. Not trying to commit too much. He's probably looking for GTG. He does have the kit to KO right here. Again, GTG off stage. Sphinx holding on for G life with these guns. Okay, the Sarah off the platform.
It's gonna be another 1v2 for Laz.
Yeah, I mean, but we saw how this went. Okay, that is gonna KO though. And this is looking better. It's looking better, but GTG is still very, like, he can die here. He's not at all healthy.
Yeah, very easily. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be careful with using your options. That won't be a KO. You do not want to use all of your options and land, but he actually managed to knock out GTG.
Sphinx, no Sphinx. Stay out of the pocket, Sphinx.
Yeah, let's see what Sphinx does here. Oh, he's gonna pick up the gauntlets.
Okay, he's gonna pick up the gauntlets. I'm a fan of this because his blasters really wasn't that confident. Like, again, he's being forced into this pocket in a way. I mean, maybe he's trying to go for a bait.
Oh, no G-Light wreck.
Chase dodge. Recovery almost KOing.
Oh, Sarah coming out.
Sarah KOs.
That's gonna be it. Another 1v2
right.
victory for Laz. That's gonna be 3-1, right?
Yeah, that's 3-1.
Jeez. That was kind of dominant, to be honest.
I mean, the Vol swap definitely helping out there. Like that extra defense coming in clutch, especially the ability to play parry on the sword and just, you know, fish for those recoveries, fish for those long range Saras. Just the tip of the Sarah always messes people up, like always messes the spacing, especially with that drift on the sword. Just, yeah, I mean, we saw it there. Sphinx just put himself in that pocket like way too often. And again, he got punished for it.
Yeah, looks like we got Reaper Vortex versus Serenity and Error coming up. I'm actually not sure. Serenity and Error looked pretty good earlier, so I'm actually not too sure who's gonna take this one. I do think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be a complete wipe, like the last set was. I'm feeling a Serenity Error, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you'd have to be one optimistic person to say that, but I'm feeling it. My thinking here is that Vortex and Reaper are major champion winners, and they don't want to lose to people that like haven't even played in top 8. Like, they're both top 8 players in 2s, but they haven't played in a top 8 together. So I think Vortex and Reaper are gonna go in hard here and just secure the dub, or they're gonna troll a little bit and play with their food. Yeah. But either way, I think it's a Vortex Reaper sweep.
Looks like no one's locking in Legends yet.
Yeah, I think Serenity's opted to get a little Lance Maiden's room for now, so we'll be waiting a little bit.
What's the match after this? LaPlante versus Yompio. So we got Sphinx and versus Laz and Tax, which I feel like that's a Laz Tax win. I'd imagine so.
I don't know why they're just lighting up Vortex right now in the game chat.
The chat was going crazy in game earlier.
I'm glad you guys on stream can't see that. They're actually just lighting him up for like no reason. Like, what did bro do?
I don't know. I don't know the sea beef. I have no idea. This is absolutely insane.
What is going on? I mean, we can't show this stuff on on NSYNC here. I mean, this is not a.
Hey, be nice to your competitors. Be nice. Okay, we finally got everyone in the lobby now. Already seeing a barber pick. CD Orion come back out. The Azov comes back out. Double Bryn once again. The Ivor.
Okay, Demon Island? Demon Island question mark. Okay,
We're setting it.
No shot you are banning. That is true. That is true. The Serenity and Arrow are not in the position to be banning first.
There's a bit of seed confusion going on. All this kerfuffle to go to either Enigma or Demon. We're having an insane seeding conversation happening in the in-game chat here.
I mean, these guys are pro players, man.
Yeah, this is unreal. No, now they're talking about a completely different game. What is going on?
I don't know why they're taking so long to ban maps.
Yeah, they're taking a long time.
Alright, I mean, how's the weather? Where are you right now? How's the weather?
Let me look. Gray. It looks like England outside. It's just absolutely gray.
Oh, it looks
Terrible
like England
weather.
outside?
Yeah, it's just gray. It's just monotone.
Is it raining or is it just grim?
It's just gray. It's just England.
Oh man, it's terrible. I mean, Singapore, it's just cloudy. It's not really gray. It's just really white. The sun's super bright here. We're on the equator, and yeah, it's just super cloudy, but at least it's bright. I have a lot of nice natural light in my room. I don't go outside enough, so that's really good. This is probably the only vitamin D I'll get for the next 2 weeks.
Nice, nice. And we're finally getting to it.
We're finally here. They finally rolled up.
Yeah, just to go all that just to go to Enigma again. Great. 3 spears, 3 axes, and a lance. It's gonna be a brutal one. All these characters are insane in this game.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Really wish these guys would change their names. It's actually insane.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Ivar is I think that's his name is Vortex, and
Yep.
sorry, no, that's Reaper. My
That's
bad.
Reaper.
and Reaper is wait, sorry, Vortex is Rez.
Yeah.
Okay,
DC.
pretty even right now. Arrow off the side. Okay, dodges the axe there, staying alive. Almost hitting a double Brin. I mean, the double Brin is still here, man.
Yeah, it's back.
It's here to stay. This is, you know, if there's ever like a time where you would play double Brin, it's when you're fighting a comp like this.
Oh.
Okay, KO's his teammate. KO Serenity. I mean,
Oh, 3-piece. Go on,
you
get the
got
triple. Get the triple.
3-piece.
Oh, come on, you gotta get the triple. I screenshot triple
Oh.
KOs when I get them. Sad. No net conversion at the bottom.
What's the toss saving Reaper?
I'm surprised that
Ooh,
sideline
batter
didn't
out,
interrupt that.
yeah. Serenity is just the better player.
I guess so. Because the side stick has an activation hitbox first, so I'm really surprised that even happened. At the top of the screen, some mental things going on at the top. GCN light at the top of the screen. Ooh.
Yeah,
Just throwing out the
an
most ridiculous
ambitious
stuff.
N-Sig. He's lucky his opponent decided to fast fall.
That was a fight or flight N-Sig. Oh my, was that triple side sig? So much mashing is occurring.
It's
Oh,
like
the double.
Oh wow, okay. And the game has kind of been turned around here. I just feel like when one person presses the SIG button, it's like everyone's brain just activates and they're like, all right, it's my turn to mash now.
Yeah, it's like a hive mind. It's like Serenity's like kind of like the queen bee that just tells
like-
everyone to activate.
It's like a boss fight, right? Like it's like, okay, this is the phase where you have to get like as much damage in as possible, and you just start mashing.
Yeah,
This is like where you mash.
there's so much happening that I didn't even realize that Arrow was fully out of the game.
Yeah, I mean he got put on one stock there like pretty early. Serenity has a lance. Where is he going?
Ooh. Oh, the net. Ooh.
I mean his movement is just clean though. Like, especially on the lance in the 2v1, it's just nice. Okay.
Yeah, the weapon toss.
weapon toss keeps the lance down there.
Gonna deny that. Game 1 going to Reaper and Vortex.
Pretty dominant. I mean, opportunity for a big turnaround there for the blue team, for Serenity and Arrow, but they're just unable to capitalize off of that. We are going to see the Onyx swap on Arrow. I haven't seen this man play Cannon before. I've seen him play Gauntlets. I've never seen an Onyx come out. Frankly, the only like Cannon player like right now we're talking about in Southeast Asia is Thought. There's basically no other Cannon player in Southeast Asia. But maybe things have changed. Maybe in the time that Thought's gone, a new challenger has picked up the Cannon. And honestly, a really exciting weapon. Just a much chunkier lance, to be honest.
Kind of just a worse lance in all of situations though.
Yeah, it's a more fun lance though.
For sure,
like,
100%.
Like I play lance, I get a 0 to death, and I'm just like, wow, 2 hits and I killed someone. Dare Sare, awesome. I play Cannon, I feel like a beast, man.
Yeah, 100%. I'm go like me. I'm the Isaiah.
Okay.
Damn, how do you
Vortex
already?
is out of there. I think it's because he swapped to Wushang. I think like let's be real here. He should have stuck on Bryn. Like.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, Reaper's out of here too. Blue team looking good here. I mean the skin swap as well from Serenity is gonna be on the Black Knight.
Huge.
Just everything's switched up here. Everything's switched up here. Except for the Bryn. That's just the same.
Yeah, Reaper almost staring his teammate. Which probably would have KO'd. Or gimped him. One or the other. Gets an N-Sig though.
Okay, Arrow finally out of there. Okay, team combo opportunity. This is exactly where you don't want to be when your teammate is respawning.
Lucky for that dare nerf on Gauntlets. That dare change, otherwise that would have been really bad. The N-Sig coming up.
N-Sig picks up.
Oh, nice ground pound follow up.
Yeah, that ground pound, like, yeah, just stay in the area, stall a little bit. Oh, Serenity's out of there! He's on his last stock. Just clean movement on the side of the stage to secure that, like, confirm.
Ooh, one dare. Oh, gets a nice delay.
Yeah, it's just, dude, watching Reaper move with the axe is just so clean.
Nice delay. Nair picks up. It's going to be in for Vortex. Oh, everyone on their last stock now.
Yeah, I mean, Orion and Onyx, pretty chunky characters. I mean, going to this Wushang, going to Wushang, going to Bryn, I do think here that Serenity, like, it probably, if he can get something started right here, definitely like much more even, but he's already taking quite a bit of damage, and he's just off stage right now.
Reaper saved Vortex from a whole lot of damage on Ganon just then. It's gonna be arrow out. It's gonna be Serenity soon after.
Red team wins.
I did, dude. Like Vortex died so early there from that Onyx side stick.
Yeah.
So I'm just surprised that they managed to make it back. I mean, they've been in that spot before. They know what it is. Just play calm, play collected. Out to your opponent. Okay, this is new. Roland
Zol.
Big damage, big defense.
The combination. This would just go. This should go to demon. If you do anything else with wrong.
With this map selection, you might be trolling.
I'm just
We'll
saying
see,
that.
though.
I'm really just saying that because they have double spear, and if you get them on the wall, it's just a free
Yeah.
KO. Obviously, neither of those legends are really particularly bad on demon. But, I mean, Miami would be good too.
Okay, well, Miami it is.
First Miami of the night.
I do think though that Miami is going to be a little bit better for the blue team just because of the signature kit that they have. But you know, on the other hand, that is going to give more opportunity for the red team to kind of, you know, return to the platform and prevent the juggles that's going to come out. Just get their jumps back. Okay. Serenity is playing a dangerous game, man.
Put him down. Come on, let him. Holy, I'm surprised he didn't KO there. Oh, that's far stage. That's a dead. Ooh, the exhaustive recovery mix-up gets him nice and safe and sound. The nair into the GP. Oh, he was too high. That was almost a crazy dare into GC D-Sig coming from the unarmed.
All right, arrows out of there. Takes and like I mean, yeah, red team's in a pretty good spot. They're both looking healthy right now. Okay, takes an Infinity Gauntlet to the face. Yeah, if Zol hits you, you're out of there, buddy.
Ooh, oh, I thought Reaper bit it for a second. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Sayers right into the wall, missed the recovery. Cleaned up by the end, by the nair. There's a lot happening.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, but it does seem to be that the blue team is you know, bringing back the lead slowly by slowly. They do have an opportunity here to KO Vortex, but it is going to be Arrow that falls first. Miss team combo doesn't even matter. Just, you know, instant reactions. Okay. Just a little jab and Vortex is out of there.
Still definitely winnable. It's not terrible. Ooh, and he picks up
Okay, man. Nice read. Nice read, Serenity.
Oh no, he had the dog beast and lighted for no reason. Incorrectly reacted. Jesus, I
see what they were going for there. They were trying to cover all the options there. If he dodges up, he's taking that side stick. If he I mean, the only option there is I guess
that's
down.
a broken
Wait,
recovery.
Reaper's out of here? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
The D-Sig cleans up.
You know, Vortex not falling too far after Reaper. I mean, excellent finish to that game. I mean, turning around that game real fast. I didn't even quite catch what happened to Reaper there. I guess he just got pogoed on the edge. Not pogoed. He got
yeah, he got
Lance dared.
He got his recovery broken. It was a super early game.
2-1 currently. All right.
He's back on the Hattori.
Back on the Hattori? Did he? I don't think he's played Hattori yet.
Did he start on it? I could have sworn he started.
No,
on it.
that's. I swear that was GTG.
Might have been. Everyone uses the same skin.
GTG played this exact Hattori skin a couple games ago.
And we're going to Enigma for, what is this game, 4? 2-1?
Yeah, it's 2-1 right now.
Oh, that's gonna
on
be
Enigma.
big.
That's okay, Reaper. You are just the best 2v2 partner ever.
Oh, side lag.
What the?
I guess he wasn't confident picking up anything else, or it was a misinput.
I mean, I kind of see it if it catches behind, like you can kind of maybe you can delay it so that you can get the like it keeps you in the back of the sidelights. You can get that side sig, but I think it's just a little bit too precise, man. Definitely improv.
Oh, that side sig. Thread the needle. Hit him with it. I'm surprised I didn't care. Oh, he's gonna get the edge guard here. Weapon throw barely misses actually.
Wow. Okay, man, that hits. All right.
Oh, ground pound. Notch. He's lucky. He's lucky. He's a 1v2. He can get away with that. I thought this was closer than it was. I thought they brought it back, but they're deep into the red on their second stocks.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of hits already, and that's what Spirit does. It, you know, it just sneaks up on you. It feels light. It feels lightweight, but you know, you're just taking 30 damage at a time with some of these strengths, some of these like dodge reads, and yeah, you're just suddenly bam, you're barbecue.
Everyone gets hit off stage by Seren. Nice follow-up. Oh! Oh, a great
nice.
D-sig.
Yeah, good punish, good punish.
Oh, that's such an easy end like punish.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dodging down into like sword, I think is one of the worst. I think dodging down in general is probably one of the worst like dodge options. That's something Arrow needs to like, keep in mind.
Oh no, Dez his teammate. Luckily, he had his options.
Okay, somehow Serenity's out there first, and what is going on, man?
He fumbled so hard.
What is going on?
I guess maybe he didn't want to try. I think he just slipped off the wall and ate it. That's gonna be going 3-1 in the way of Reaper and Vortex.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's what I expected to happen, but I mean, come on, man. Serenity and Arrow did a pretty good job there. I was pretty impressed with what they were doing, but like the way they managed to turn around that game 3 was it? Yeah, game 3.
Yeah, good.
But it just wasn't like, I don't know what happened towards the end. Vortex and Reaper just, you know, drifted up right beside them and just overtook them.
Yeah, it was a bizarre game 4. I don't even know what happened. I'm not even sure if he like just gave up or just slipped and fell.
No, I think he slipped. Like it looked like he was touching the wall, but I have a feeling, right, because he was fast falling, that he didn't quite touch the wall. It just, you know, you percepted that you were inside the wall, but you're not actually touching the wall.
I think he still had some, I think, like a jump and a recovery left. I think he missed the wall, saw his teammate get KO'd and was like, whatever, and just SD'd. I think it might have been a combination of the two. Maybe a bit of frustration coming out, but
3, 2,
you know,
1.
this is the future now. We're on Laz and Taxi versus Young Pure, and sorry, what is his name? And LePlum.
All right, it's the tie powerhouse versus Laz and Taxi. Okay, damage coming onto Taxi. Yeah, I mean a lot of you know, Bryn happening around here right now.
Yeah, a lot.
Maybe taking some notes from the goats themselves, Vortex and Reaper, of the Bryn, but
Taxi's already gone down.
Hey, they managed to get a KO, so maybe yeah, this is the right reading material.
Oh no!
And Yumpyo saves his teammate from himself.
Yeah. Can't give him too much credit.
And managed to get the KO on Laz as well. So you know what? That's redemption.
Oh, going for a D-sig. I kind of respect it. Why not?
I respect the read. I respect the read because that would have been content, but maybe when you're a little bit more comfortable.
He was too slow to get the weapon throw save from across the map. Just the distance was too far. Now he's at the top of the screen. Uses his dodge.
I'm trying to go for a T. Trying to go for.
Oh, the silencer comes in. Intervenes.
Comes out. Where is your? Okay.
There's so many SCs happening.
I swear to God, if they fumble again, man, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Ooh, something like that. An NC? Oh,
okay, the interrupt coming in.
Oh
Where
my
is
God.
you? Oh my God! Yumpio, stop it!
There has to be some lag happening, bro. There must
No,
be.
there's no lag, man. He's just, I don't know what's going on. That's no lag. You know, once it's a coincidence. Sorry, once it's unfortunate. It's a fumble. Twice it's a coincidence. 3 times, nah, man.
Lag. No. Up until...
That's not lag.
I don't know, bro. That was... I just don't know how you do that. I guess Taxi's just gonna... He's forced into the 1v2 clutch here. Ooh.
I mean, he might be able to do it anyway. Oh my God. That ground pound was...
Oh my... No.
What? What in the call out? What, the call out?
Yeah, call out. That's what we call it. Yeah.
That's a call out, right? Like, bro just like knew he was gonna Sair. He knew he was gonna land sprain.
I've actually got word from some of my CIA agents. They've said that it's actually Taxi's first time playing the game before, and that's actually what just happened. So I guess he's new to the game, didn't understand how the movement worked, and just that was unreal. That was actually insane. I can't believe he got hit by that.
I mean, like, we gotta give credit to the Plum. He's just the greatest player ever, right? And he just
clearly, yes.
He's like downloaded. He's already downloaded the blue team. Like, he just knows. He's in their walls.
No legend swaps. Straight back to
We are gonna be on Demon. You know, it's been 2 years, and I think I'm sick of I think I'm sick of Demon in 2s.
I've played this map like a hilarious amount. That's by far my most played map.
I'd literally rather have Mammoth Fortress back and play like 1,000 games on that map.
BMG,
Yeah.
if you're listening, bring it back. Come on.
All right, just
That was
Orion
a
NC,
quick
man.
KO. Oh, this is
Yeah.
all business. This is all business. They need the redemption off the last time. Nice. Oh,
They were just dealing, like, they were just dealing, man.
He could have gone more of that, but he didn't fast forward quick enough to get the deal-out conversion. Okay, Yumpio is side-seeking the planet. Sidelight into nothing. A Tranquility classic. Oh, I'm not sure if that interconnected. It looked like it should have. I don't think it did.
So much damage done to Yumpio. I mean, usually we see him end his stock himself, but we might actually get the chance to see his opponents end his stock for him.
Yeah. It's crazy because my brain was thinking that Laz and Taxi actually like won the first game because of those SDs. Like, I had to like retrain my brain for a second. I'm actually just deeping how crazy it is that they won. But Taxi and Laz going much better for him. Yumpio going for a GCD like read. Oh, a nice fastball.
Oh my god, just all the D-lights like into nothing, just trying not to get punished, man. It's just like, it's like when you have to sneeze, right? Like as a like I've been playing a lot of Spear. I don't know if I call myself a Spear main, but it's like when you have to sneeze. Okay,
Plum?
I'm not all the way out there.
Hey Plum, I see you. I saw the weapon throw to unarmed Sair kill. I saw that.
Oh, wait, they've evened it up. What?
Yeah.
This game moves fast.
Plum's been going to work.
He saw his teammate do a little bit like too much damage to himself there. Okay, never mind. Yumpio's out of there.
Oh my, Taxi, cut it out. Just use a light attack. Just use D-light.
Orion brain right here. Orion brain
Genuinely.
right here.
Okay, that's it. Oh my god, he needs to get the SIG out of his head. That just shows you how typically easy it is to follow up on Orion. Because at some point that's just all that's in your head.
Alright, we are going to see the Hattori come out. I was kind of hoping for the Ada, to be honest. Like, I know Plum has an insane Ada in 2s. Obviously, not as good as mine, right? I'm kidding. But, I don't know. Ada's, like, a character that he's been cooking on, and it looks, when he plays it, it looks absolutely insane. So, I kind of want to see, I want the viewers to see Plum play it in 2s, because, like, that character is a menace. Like, surprisingly, it's a menace. And I really think, like, despite like, I don't know, like how bad like it looks or like you think it is in your head, it's really not. Plum on Ada is a menace.
Ada could be disgustingly powerful.
Her Shigs are so sleeper. Like they have so much force.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Plunge the. Wait, he came back from that?
Yeah, he came back.
He plunged a sword deep into his brain, gave him a lobotomy. Oh my god, the two-piece
Wait, they're
chicken
gone.
nugget meal. That's gonna be a net punish. No follow-up though.
Alright.
N6 gonna clean him up.
Yeah, dollar menu NSIG.
Nesse. Oh, I wasn't sure if that was
Okay,
gonna
yeah, he didn't have options
Oh!
there, but I mean that I guess that's kind of correct as you can be.
Sage, hands off
Eats the
Sage.
Sarah.
Could have just weapon thrown him, to be honest.
What?
Sideline to end line.
Wait, that had to be misinput. No way, bro is doing that.
You don't even know. These are Ryan players. You don't know if they're like good or bad.
You don't know if they're reading you or just like making fun of you.
Oh, that's a dead tax. What are you doing? Oh, ooh, I don't know how Taxi made it out of there.
No,
Oh my god.
Plum's movement is just like.
Oh,
simply,
the emotes are coming out.
We got the taunts coming out. The mental game is on, and I mean, it's looking amazing for the red team right now. So why not? Why not throw out a couple taunts? That
Yeah.
being said, Yumpo, I mean, if he dies here, that's really not great.
Oh, goes for another ground pound. He needs to calm down. Oh wow, what a save!
Toss to just stop the momentum.
He tried to.
He tries to go for it again, man.
He thought he
I
was
respect
good,
it.
but he's not that good. Calm down. Oh.
What?
Flash.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait. It's not too bad
Oh,
right
Asada
now.
picks
Okay,
him up.
Yumpo falls, but both of the blue team members are in the orange. Team combo opportunity missed there. Sidesy connects. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for the blue team right now.
Yeah, they're doomed.
And it's the GG go next.
Red team wins.
Is that 2-1?
2-1 right now.
Yeah. A really back and forth like set right now. We'll see if Taxi and Laz start destroying again.
I don't know, maybe their confidence is broken. I mean, Man taunted on them. Man taunted on them when he's down 2 games in a best of 5. Which means Man is confident that he can reverse sweep.
Man thinks he's all that. He thinks he's a role man.
Something like that.
Sometimes these things you just gotta take it to Enigma. Show 'em what's what. We'll see how it happens. It's a pretty even map in terms of matchup here. I guess slightly leaning to the two spears on the same team, but Orion is disgusting on this map, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Orion's disgusting on every map. I hate that guy.
But if you've ever seen, if you saw Stingray Winters 2020, you know that it's foul.
Yeah, it's awful. It's almost awful. Like, Orion players are like what Kaya players wish they could be. Kaya players wish they could enjoy the game that they play. Orion players actually get to like play like Kaya players and enjoy the game.
I don't know if I'm following that logic. I think they're both brainless.
I mean, they're both brainless, but like you can clearly tell that the Orion player is having fun. Like, the Orion player like is fully like. The Kaya player is like tiring out. He's like burning out. He's like, why do I have to play like this? My legend is so boring. It's so awful.
Oh yeah.
Orion is just like, haha, I can click my SIG button every 2 seconds and never get punished.
Yeah, it's a very close match. Everyone's at 200. Ooh, enough end line. Ooh, into the punch.
Recovery does not KO there.
Ooh, oh, no answer. Recovery. Ooh, makes his way back up to the stage. Oh, ground pound's gonna eliminate him. Can Yon stay in this? Weapon solves him.
I think so, but I mean,
Oh,
okay,
no.
he's out of there. The more damage you are, the longer it takes to come back to the stage, and the more damage can be done to your teammate without you being able to help them.
Ooh, taking him off the side. He goes for a reverse net. Double ground pound.
Okay.
Into the insig. I knew
Oh, he's nuts.
Yeah,
Plum
yeah.
is different.
It's crazy.
Stone cold. Stone cold. Bro wasn't even moving.
I just knew how that interaction was going to go as soon as he landed the second ground pound, and he just cleaned and mopped him. Mopped him like Dax.
Yeah, Plum ain't playing anymore. He turned on the human. He turned on the human deck spot.
They're gonna have to pull something out of the bag to bring this back. Don't really see it happening though. There's a lot of damage getting put on.
What in the team combo? Just on the fly.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, bro. Not what you want to see.
Plum said right there, like, fool me once, shame on me, shame on you. Fool me once, fool me twice, shame on.
Not again, not again.
Oh, fool me 3 times, I'm the fool.
This is very disrespectful.
Oh!
I smelled something like that coming out.
What did I just witness?
He witnessed a 3-1, is what you just saw. That was pretty brutal.
Just 250 damage, 0 KOs from Laz, man.
You showed him the Hattori diff. That was insane. So we're gonna have Plum and Yompio move up to the losers semis, where they will versus Reaper and Vortex. And in the winners final, we have Himwe, Joker, this is Keith. And what do I always forget? Keith and Tiger. I always forget because he just spawns in on 1 stock. He's just not in my head that much. He needs to stop spawning in at 2 stocks and put his foot down. This should be the last set coming out from me as one of your casters here today. It's been good. Should be a little bit of a caster swap very soon, unless I'm mistaken. And yeah, I mean, more action to come. You got top 4, your grands, you got winner semis, losers semis, losers final, and yeah, it's been great having me here. Glad to be here.
Yeah, I mean, always fun to hang out with Vilgax and cast together. I think I've casted a couple sets, a couple games with you, a couple tournaments so far, and I think we're coming together. Beyond that, I mean, we have a pretty exciting top 4 coming down. The upset coming in from Plum and Yumpio, that was pretty nutty to watch. We are going to see them fight Reaper and Vortex, and we have Himwe and Jerry K versus Keith and Tiger in winners final. It's going to be an absolutely cooked top 4, and you definitely don't want to miss it. I'm super excited to present it to you, and we're going to have Jerry join us as well. Everyone loves Jerry, but beyond that, you guys are just going to have to wait. We'll catch you back in 5.
Big Jerry.
That would be pizza.
Dream travel location.
I would love to go to like Canada. That's nice.
Favorite song.
Favorite song? That would be Eminem by Godzilla.
If you're an animal, what would you be?
I would be a panda because I like to speak, minus the fat part.
Something to tell players who want to be top pick.
Have a no life, keep playing, and yeah, don't touch grass.
Who do you want to see doing the interview?
I like to see Tiger doing it. That would be so funny. Wow. Oh my god.
Future of Retro is here now in Brawlhalla's Synthwave Battle Pass. It's time to rewind to the future of the past again for Retro Battle Pass 2 Classic Synthwave Mark II. Play, level up, and unlock classic rewards. Totally excellent. Rewind for radical new items. Cybernetic Beat Isaiah. Modular Rift Ember. High Frequency Yumiko. Check out these tubular colors. Now that is fresh. Welcome to Brawlhalla's Battle Pass Classic 2 Synthwave Reloaded. Play now. Again.
Because I feel like this character, like, it's so fun to watch because when you get momentum, you go absolutely ballistic.
GC D-Light side air. He's got the weapon. He's gonna go for the D-Light ground pound and the gravity cancel taunt.
My name's Himwei. I'm 18 and I'm from Hong Kong. I'm currently PR1 in 1, so I'm probably PR2 after Springs. I'm PR2 in 2s after Springs. What do I just have, Brawlhalla? I play other games as well, like Valorant, like CSGO. I kind of consider myself as a semi-pro in CSGO because I went to a LAN last month in Hong Kong and I got second, which is okay. And I won some money and some gaming equipments. Yeah. And I have one of the biggest exam of my life coming soon, so if I'm not gaming, I'm probably studying. Top 3 players that I've played against right now, I think is Sire, if he's not playing on 75 first. If he got his monitor back. The top 2 is probably like Keith, and top 3 is probably like Probably like Reaper. I don't know. I just fighting Reaper is pretty rough.
Hello, C. Welcome back. We have the top 4 of the first ever NSIG 2v2 tournament, and I'm here with Jerry. You know, a handsome casting duo. I'm glad to have him here. I'm sure you guys are too, but I mean, Jerry's got words for himself, so you know, I'll let him do the rest.
Well, it's good to be here alongside you, Skiffy, and as we're going to crack into this top 4 action, we're going to have our winners final match. First up, it is Himwe and Jerry K up against Keith and Tiger, and I believe this is seed 1 against seed 2, so it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, these 4 individually very good players. I'm mostly going to be interested to see how these guys work as a team. Usually, like, obviously Jerry K and Tiger, a little bit more old heads in the community comparatively to Himwe and Keith, but it's an old head with a young one for both sides here. It's not a clash of the old heads against a clash of the, you know, newer, more modern style of play. You know, you've got experience on both sides of the table here, and it's going to be a matter of who's going to try and who's got more experience, who's got more ability, and who's going to adapt quicker than the other.
3, 2,
For sure. I mean, my personal pick out of this is Keith and Tiger. They just have more synergy together. They play together longer. I mean, Jerry K, always been in Tiger's shadow personally. Himwe, an amazing player on his own, but you know, you got the firepower of Keith and Tiger together. Just monstrosities to deal with. Jerry K is an amazing support player in 2s. He's an amazing 2s player in general, but you know, there's just so much firepower on the side of the blue team here.
Oh, but that team combo is going to start them right off, and that side tick is going to KO Tiger already, not even 30 seconds in, and Tiger's already lost the stock. Himwe and Jerry K, just a quick moment of inspiration there. They managed to get the stock. It's just a matter of if they can try and hold on to the damage, or even better, try and outperform them in a little bit of damage. But Keith is actually going to get that anti on the red Raptor boots. That's going to put Himwe onto his second stock. They knock Jerry K out to the side here. And if Jerry K can hold on to his stock, that would do really well here for red team, as Tiger is already deep into this second stock already. It's not going to take much for him to get KO'd, as that recovery barely doesn't do it. But the side sig of his own teammate is going to take Tiger out.
Wait,
but
Tiger's
he does
out.
take Jerry K in the process.
Yeah, I mean, like, once again, Tiger, he's just fallen so quickly here. We saw, I mean, you weren't here, but I'm sure you were watching, right? But yeah, I mean, the problem last time was Tiger was just taking way too much heat, like just way too early, and he was dying way too fast. And you know, that causes a pretty nasty situation for Keith, where you know, he's capable of doing it, but it just sucks to do it every time. You're basically 1v2ing for 80% of the game.
Yeah, they do finally take a stock off of Keith, but Tiger is already in this red on this last stock. He does take a stock off of Himwe though, which is going to put him on his last stock with that downlight recovery. Jerry K now trying to hunt around Tiger. You really see him trying to play patiently and trying to just avoid anything and everything that he can. You see him, he holds on to center stage. You even see him there. He goes for the downlight and then doesn't even go off a true combo because he doesn't want to waste time. He just wants to get out as quick as possible. Almost getting caught by that recovery. Thankfully, he had the dodge though. Himwe trying to get the KO there, but he gets the clutch, and the recovery's going to do it, and now it's a 1v2 opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Tiger just fallen so early. The Sarah catches and the coverage as well from Jerry K to make sure he absolutely cannot get past. But yeah, Keith, you know, down in the 1v2. You know, Jerry K up 1 stock. Maybe if you can get some isolated fights here. Battle Boots is the weapon to do that. You are able to just carry your you know, the opponent to like the other side of the map, just far away from their partner.
Yeah, at the moment, Keith is really trying to just pick them apart here. If he can try and get onto Himwe, and then maybe it might make it a little bit easier against Jericho. You see him hold into the corner. He gets that downlight into the side air. He tried to go for that NSIG there, but it was just a little bit of an overextension. Himwe really trying to just keep the gap away from him and Keith. That side SIG is going to connect onto Jericho, though. Keith has a chance here if he can try and knock out Himwe. He tries to go for that jump read again, but again, it fails. Side sig is going to come out again, but still, Keith is throwing out a lot of signatures. Not many of them are hitting, but at the same time, he's not exactly getting heavily punished for it either, which it is a little bit of an advantage when you play a character that is so recently balanced, where not many people are going to know the full extent of it. That recovery, not enough to KO yet. That side air, though, still not enough. Keith doesn't have enough movement after that weapon throw, and that's going to be game one for Himwe and Jericho.
Yeah, I mean, pretty amazing damage coming out from the red team, right? Like, they both went pretty even, but, you know, a lot to be desired from Tiger. I mean, that is the consequence of going out early. Your stats aren't going to look as good because, well, you didn't really do much. But hopefully, you know, Tiger can just stay in this a little bit longer. He's taken way too much heat, man. And I think, like, the red team have recognized that Tiger is kind of the weak link in this relationship. He's always been an amazing ones player. He still is. He can still win tournaments. But in 2v2s, there's just been something missing. And Tiger is definitely, you know, he's a strong player, but he's just never really been a 2v2 player. And it just makes sense that the red team's targeting him here.
Yeah, sometimes when it comes to 2v2s, you got to put in a little bit more brain power than maybe the 1v1 scenario. And if red team have really recognized that, then they're doing themselves a good bit of a health here. Keith trying to take Jericho off to the side there. He goes for that NSIG read again, but Jericho, he learned his lesson last time, and he does avoid it. Ground pound hits Tiger. A second ground pound hits Tiger. A third one almost does, but the orb recovery just clipping. That side sig though still not enough to get the clearance, but the
Tiger's out of here again, man.
The side sig. Oh, the N6s are coming out here from Keith. He's really trying to. He's utilizing the mobility. Tiger gets the KO onto Jericho. Now they push Himwe off to the side. He tries to make his way back. That boots recovery gonna help Keith out a little bit there. And now, the downlight into the recovery, still not enough to get the KO onto Keith. It's really interesting to see these styles of play where they try and just pull each other apart. It's a lot of the name of the game really in SEA 2v2s. It might not be so much team combo orientated, but it's definitely trying to make sure that your teammate is, it's trying to make sure that your opponents are far away enough from each other that they can't really help out at all, as that NSIG's going to connect.
It's definitely...
You can see that Keith can't help out in time.
It's definitely more optimal in this situation for Tiger to be going for that 1v1 if he can against someone, because that is his advantage. He wins at any time, like every time. But I think here that, you know, the teamwork is definitely just more on the edge of the red team here. Like, you see Jerry K not being too committal. That is the power of the Spirit, and that allows Himwe to just kind of, you know, go ham on Keith. And like, Jerry K basically takes no damage because all he's doing is keeping Tiger away from his teammate.
Tiger takes away Jerry K there, puts him on his last stock. It is relatively even here, but Tiger, even though he is also on his last stock, he is in the red, so he has got to be careful. Keith and Himwe, they are relatively around the same pace here. The downlight into the recovery, though, is going to take out Himwe. Keith trying to take Jerry K off into the sky, but that downlight recovery, he overextended a little bit, and now Tiger, he might be in a little bit of trouble. If red team can capitalize, they get the Gauntlet Sare, the reversal, and that ground pound is going to do it. And again, it's a 1v2 for Keith.
Yeah, but it was so close last time. So, honestly, man, I think, yeah, Keith, I think Keith can do this.
Look, we will see in due time as he tries to pull apart Himwe and Jerry K. It's kind of like getting like those really like thin Lego like plate pieces and trying to like pull them apart with your fingernails.
Yeah.
It's that kind of scenario that you got to try and figure out when you're in a 1v2. And sometimes you're successful, but a lot of times not so much.
I mean, I
see
find
red team like dancing around. Though, they're trying to pull apart Keith.
Yeah, I mean, I find when I'm trying to pull those things apart that I really have to sink my teeth in sometimes, and that's what Keith is gonna have to do here. He's gonna have to sink his teeth in and you know, bite hard and hold on to this stock, duck and weave. I mean, he has the battle boost now, maybe a little bit too late, but okay. This is like probably the best weapon in the game to 2v1 with.
Oh, the double weapon throw comes through, but Keith doesn't have enough still. Even that neutral sig didn't get him onto the platform, and Himwe just carried him out with that side air, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead here for Himwe and Jerry K.
Just so much suboptimal play coming out from Tiger right now. Just like the damage is lacking. He's dying too quickly. And, you know, in part that can be put on Keith as well, because Keith ain't really looking out for his partner either. He's not really recognizing that his partner is in trouble, and maybe that's not a problem. That's not my. I don't know how the dynamic works between them or what their game plan really is, but I do know that what they're doing right now isn't really, you know, coming out that well, and it's not really showing us that whatever they're trying to do is working.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Yes, we're gonna go here into game number 3. There are no swaps from anybody. Tiger and Keith, they really need to try and work together as a team, which something in the SEA 2v2s, it's not to say that it's a little bit lackluster, but SEA 2v2s, maybe comparatively to other regions, might be a little bit underdeveloped, but it does come with its own flavor, its own play style, which we definitely love to see a little bit of flavor. Who doesn't love spicing up things in life as Tiger gets taken out again?
He's just so early, man. Oh, big opportunity here for Keith. Can he get 2? No, he decides to go off stage with the motorcycle, but still, the juggles are coming out. We just kind of need Tiger here to not hit his teammate, not take too much damage. But he's just taking so much heat, man. Like, he really needs to chill out and let Keith do the work, and maybe like punish the red team when they try to engage Keith.
Yeah, Himwe left alone with Tiger for a little bit, and he's sneaking up on him. He's trying to build up that damage, trying to get that KO, but not if Keith has anything to say about it. He puts him deep into that red, which gives him a little bit of time against Jerry K, who does get that KO, but Keith gets one of his own. But look at the stocks here, Skiffy. It is 1 stock on Tiger's count and 2 on everyone else's.
Once again, it's just not looking good for Tiger.
They do build up a little bit of team damage there. Some onto Tiger though as well, and at the moment, if this blue team can try and build up more damage, try and get these KOs onto
They definitely have a KO opportunity here with these weapons, especially Tiger on the edge right now with the Alu card. He's gonna be able to dash out.
The motorbike comes out. Jerry K getting it down like sound to Keith. Tiger really trying to avoid everything possible. He does get that nair, which buys him a little bit of time. Keith trying to get that KO with the recovery, but still not enough. Down that recovery there from Tiger. That's going to take out Jerry K. Look at Himwe on the other side.
Suddenly, this is very doable. Okay, that was almost huge from Keith. Knock off the top. Okay, Himwe still on the edge. Opportunity for a 2v1 on the side. Never mind. Tiger's going to go in the 1v1 against Himwe. Just trying to stall. Himwe is out. Jerry K in the 2v1. He needs to stay alive. He needs to not give up his stock, because they really need to take out Tiger here.
Yeah, Tiger getting that side light sail onto Jerry K, which pushes him out to the side.
Tiger cannot be allowed to cook right now.
Oh no, the thing with this map is Tiger doesn't have a lot of room to run, and it's proved so as Tiger goes, and Himwe gets the double KO. Keith needs to complete this 1v2 just to stay alive in the winner's side of the bracket. And the team combo is going to come out, building up damage, but just missing that down air. They did build up a nicer bit of damage there onto Keith. They put him into the red. Oh, the down sig barely doesn't connect. Maybe a side sig might have worked there. He tries to go for another down sig there. Keith, although he is in the red, the gauntlet ground pound, and that's going to do it. Jerry K and Himwe, they go into grand finals winner's side.
Just a solid, like, dominant 3-0 coming out from Himwe and Jerry K. Just, you know, making Tiger probably feel lost there. Just, you know, just able to just, you know, peel back. Like, Himwe was excellent there at just peeling Jerry K away from Keith, and, you know, Keith just was unable to help Tiger. Just always trapped in a 1v1 in a fierce battle against Himwe. And just, I just think that Jerry K had the better weapons. He had the range. He had the signature kit. Just whatever Himwe was doing to Keith was working, and he just let that happen.
Yeah, something that I do want to point out in that last game, Keith had 600 damage dealt in that game alone, where Tiger really had, I think, about 270.
I mean, that was the trend. Tiger, for this entire set, Tiger didn't go over 300 damage. And Keith consistently went over 600 damage, getting up to like 4 KOs per match. So,
it does definitely show a play style that, you know, we definitely see a lot of in 2v2, where one person will try and be the aggressor and the other person is just there purely for punishment. We do see that in 2v2s a lot, so we definitely know what the play style is of Keith and Tiger. But before we do any of that, we are going to go into the losers semi-final, and I believe we are going to have LePlum and Yumpio up against Reaper and Vortex. Again, another top 4 clash here. The loser of this gets knocked out at 4th, but the winner will put themselves into losers final to face Keith and Tiger. Let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I mean, an exciting game coming up right here. We are on the APOC with the Hattori and Bryn combo coming out from Team Thailand. We do have, you know, Vortex and... Oh, is that Vortex on the Mordex? All right. We have seen one other Mordex in this tournament so far, and that will be Himwee's. Vortex, again, probably one of the best Mordexes in Southeast Asia right now. Again, in 2v2, probably one of the more selfish legends you could choose. He isn't terrible. He does have the gauntlets. Scythe ain't too bad. But I just think that, you know, playing Scythe in 2s is a little bit, you know, troll. As we say that, though, Yumpo taking a lot of damage. It's
not even troll. Playing Scythe in 2s is definitely... it is definitely a more punish style character where you're going to try and get the Scythe, try and pull them around, try and get your opponents off of your teammates so that they can just do the damage. But Reaper's already been put onto his second stock, and you see LePlum really trying to press up high there. But that N-Sync, though, is going to get the KO off that Mordex. And Yumpio, he's put onto his second stock. Relatively even. Yumpio doesn't even go for the save onto his teammate, and now he's in a bit of trouble. He already gets put into the orange, and he's starving for a weapon.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, Vortex finally taken out. He was so deep in the red there. Again with the Scythe, right? Like, I do understand the thinking of the Scythe. Against a weapon like guns, it's probably amazing. I do understand that counter pick. But here, it's just... I don't know, like... there's not a lot you can do to really save your teammate. You can try and pull him out, but again, you're trapped with that guy, and you have to, you really have to go in with Mordex.
Okay,
he managed to snag that KO as well. Reaper does fall. Okay, Vortex is going solo right now on the side. Plum off stage.
Yeah, you're just seeing at the moment, it does look relatively even in terms of damage, as both teams are trying to just sort themselves out. LePlum and Vortex, I believe. Oh, wow. Well, there goes both of them. They were in the red, and I was going to say they need to try and survive. But now, Reaper and Yumpio, they have a bit of an opportunity here. Both the Brins trying to slash each other out. Oh, the team combo, though, does use the chase dodge to actually get away from the punish there of blue team and still find that recovery. Yumpio and Reaper, they need to try and hold on to these stocks here. And you definitely see that both Vortex and LePlum, the damages are starting to creep a little bit closer to even here.
Yeah, Plum looking the healthiest right now. He is going to be on that Hattori. He is going to have a little bit of lower defense. But yeah, I mean, both with the characters on stage right now, both characters should fall at any moment. Mordex is going to get taken out, and another recovery takes out Reaper as well. The blue team is up 1-0 over Vortex. Sorry, the red team. Vortex and Reaper.
Yeah, well, Plum and Yumpio, they really did well to actually manage to scrape that back, and the damages on those last stocks just got closer and closer and closer and closer, and then finally it was just the sword that managed to end up getting the KOs there, which are well done there to LePlum. But we're seeing some legend swaps. Yumpio is on the Arcadia
with 3
and he's going 3 defense.
In 2v2?
He's going 8 attack and 3 defense. And it looks like, I believe, Vortex is going onto the Asuri. So swapping off of that Mordex, and he's going onto the Asuri. Which is an interesting swap. Skiffy, I'm going to need your take on that, big man.
Asuri, I'm gonna be honest, probably one of the better Qatar characters you could play in twos. I mean, amongst Lucian, she has a lot of moves that you can use to set up for your partner. I just think in general though that Qatar's is a selfish weapon like Scythe in twos. It's hard to, you know, use properly, and it's really only good in specific situations and maybe for counter picks. I just don't approve of using Qatar's. As I say that though, Vortex is kind of cooking on the side of the stage.
No.
Doesn't really manage to get much. Decent damage racked up.
Both players ended up trying to skim that KO there off the at the moment. Hang on, what is going on here? There goes Reaper off to the side. He does make it back though, but not before getting the grab.
Oh!
Almost that's there connecting, but he does dodge through and wow, he tried to go up high and then ended up getting punished by a GC ending, which ended up KOing, and now he's on his
Yeah, I mean, this is not looking good for the red team here. Vortex still is on his third stock, and he's not even close to dying yet. I don't think if... Okay, maybe he's gonna die now. But, and again, the NSYNC, I'm surprised that doesn't KO. Here we go, team combo. Okay. 1 to 2, the stocks have even up. Yumpo's done a pretty good job of keeping it online right now. Where is Vortex right now? Okay, Vortex is alright. I mean, the damage is creeping up. It's like, both of these guys are going insane right now, but Yumpo's just managed to stay alive. And the more that this goes on, the worse it gets for Reaper. Okay, Yumpo is surprisingly doesn't die. Yumpo gets taken out. Plum is in the 1v2 right now. And Vortex is off 1. I mean, okay, Qatar Spear, what are they cooking here? Okay, maybe not, maybe nothing
almost
yet.
Worked.
Yeah.
It almost worked there, but it was a good amount of damage here onto LePlum, and they do send him off to the side there. So now they do have an edge guard opportunity. They try and go for that and neutralize. It's going to take out the recovery, but he does make his way back. Both players here, they're just trying to cover both options of high and low, but LePlum makes his way through. He's got a little bit of a chance here, albeit not much. He tries to go for the haymaker, but his team actually ends up Qatar nairing him instead. The ground pound, though, puts Vortex onto his final stock, and now Reaper is going to try and have to delay a little bit of time, just wait for his teammate. The Asuri sights it, comes out, but the Spear Sair punishes it. Still not enough to KO. He does make his way back. The GC down heavy just didn't connect there. LePlum really trying to stall out the time, and you didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do all of that, but at least you tie up the score and not drop it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, very solid game coming out from the blue team there. Vortex and Reaper definitely showing what they're made of. Definitely not happy about the first game. I feel, in a way, it kind of feels like it got robbed from them. It was just going so well, and suddenly, you know, the red team just almost stole that away from them. But I think, you know, the second game definitely showed them who's back in charge. I wonder if Vortex will swap to a different character, because we do see the Kaya swap coming out. Just a legend that's got, you know, a lot of power creep and has built up a lot of notoriety.
Yeah,
she's quite notorious now with players like Godly, Impala especially, probably most infamously, showing us what Kaya can truly do.
Yeah, we are seeing, though, Vortex, he's going on the Koji, so we're seeing a little bit more bow coming out. So it's going to be interesting to see now that it's tied up 1-1. Yunpyo didn't really find success on that Arcadia. I'm a little bit surprised that they even swapped in the first place to anything. But here we are, though, in game number 3, though. It is 1-1. There's no map changes whatsoever, and they're all just riding the waves right now. They're trying to just piece together the puzzle and see if they can give themselves that leading edge.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, it's just the lead going ever so slightly in the way of the blue team right now. Okay, Plum takes an axe to the face off stage. Yeah, he's just eating it on this corner. Both teams on the corner right now.
Yeah, it's just a matter of stage control for these players.
pogoed.
Oh no,
Okay.
he goes for the spot dodge and Reaper ends up reading it. He gets that axe air. Nice follow-up on that bow down air. He tries to confirm it with that side air, but he just barely misses. A little bit of a team collision there. Yunpia still a little bit damaged here as he's off to the side. Gets a little bit of damage. But oh, that ground pound though, that's gonna connect. That's gonna take the KO there off of Vortex. Reaper trying to do some shenanigans off to the side again, but again, he just gets spear recovered. And at the moment, the lead is in the favor of red team, and albeit not much. And that lead is quickly dissipated. It's now even once again, Skiffy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going so back and forth right now. You think just for a moment that one team gets the lead over the other, and then all of a sudden, bam, just like that, one of them loses it, and they're both like just one after each other. They're just both back to even. And wow, what is going on in the air right now? We've got aerial combat, we've got grounded combat, just an overall battlefield happening right now. Just no like solid teamwork coming out right now. Just two very isolated fights. But you know, they're swapping over. They're passing the ball along. Just Vortex and Reaper right now are trying to get something going, I think. But having to deal with this Plum is just, you know, he's just being a thorn in their side right now, where they're trying to KO Yumpio.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he's a thorn in your side, maybe you can just try and remove the thorn, but not if it bites back and the weapon throw is going to connect onto Yumpio. That's actually going to get the KO, and 2 KOs for both blue team here. It's the team wipeout, and as if they can hold on to their stocks just a little bit longer, try and build up some damage onto this red team before they get KO'd inevitably, might have a chance here to try and take this game for themselves. As there goes Reaper. Vortex really trying to hold on here, but that down light into the side air, still not enough to KO. He makes his way back around. Yumpio going for that ground pound, insisting he hits Reaper there instead. And Vortex is still trying to survive. He eats the pogo into the face of the recovery. Still not enough.
I'm surprised he's still alive. Okay, he's finally dead. 2v1 opportunity on Reaper right now. This is gonna be hard for the red team to get though, as there is that platform giving him that little leg up. Okay, still a lot of damage being dealt on Reaper. He is gonna be able to get KO'd very quickly here, and if the red team can manage that, that's gonna be huge. Vortex unable to find anything right now. That is gonna be enough, and Vortex finds himself in the 1v2. Can he do this?
Well,
okay, gets
down
one.
into the recovery though.
Manages to steal that away.
It's a 1v1 opportunity here for Vortex against LaPlum here. He creeps up over to the side. He gets that sword side air. They're just both of these players really trying to just dance around each other, trying to bait out the first move. The downlight side air. He's gonna just prime up the sword in case he loses this one. LaPlum trying to keep himself in this. He gets that end light, which buys him a little bit of time. He does get that. Oh wow, he brought it back with that one. The down heavy gravity cancel is gonna mean that Yumpio and LaPlum, they are 2-1 to the good now.
Yeah, I mean, Vortex just didn't have the option to recover there. Yumpio was able to get him before he touched the ground, and that means that his jumps didn't reset, nor did his dodge either. And, I mean, yeah. I think GC heavy attacks take priority over any aerial attack. So, unfortunately for Vortex, he got a kick to the face, and I mean, the nair would have hit, but unfortunately, it was a GC. Anyway, moving on. We have another legend swap coming out. Legend swap is really popular with these guys. We got Hattori and Orion versus Bryn and Hattori.
Yeah, it looks like Yumpia, he's really sticking with that spear. That has definitely been the most common theme out of all of these legends. You know, he went the Eivor or the Bryn, and then he went to the Arcadia, then he went to the Kaya, and now we see him on the Orion. So definitely, if he uses that lance to his advantage, you'll definitely see him be able to control a lot of horizontal space. But I'm interested in this Vortex pick on that Hattori. He seems to have swapped for majority of these games, but the Hattori Ditto here is going to be something else if they can, you know, try and find their way into this, though. Ooh, and and we even have the map change as well. There's we're going over to Small Fortress of Lions. We don't see ourselves on Apocalypse anymore. There's something down below blocking the passageway into that underpass over to that other side, but we still have that one moving platform that is still there, and maybe a little bit smaller KO boxes, as that is already gonna be a KO for Red
Vortex
Team.
is out of here. This is not good. This is their tournament game right now. Sorry, not tournament game. No, it is their tournament game. I'm just shocked that they're in the losers bracket. I'm sorry. And they're just taking so much damage already. And Reaper's almost gone.
Yeah, both of
Okay, never mind. Managed to snag one with the Infinite Gauntlet. Managed to get 2 of the Spear. Vortex and Reaper are still in this, and they have an ever so slight lead over Yumpio and Plum, which is gone rapidly.
Yeah, that lead quickly decimated. They have a little bit of time here up against Vortex, which you do see LaPlum really try and take out to the side there. But it looks like Vortex at the moment, he is coming into that red. So if Red Team really want to try and sneak up on it, but he does get a downlight recovery onto Yumpia. He gets a double downlight into that side edge, just building up more and more confirmed damage. Well, he tried to go for that side sig, but Reaper actually ended up getting that down air onto him. And now it's just a matter of cat and mouse here. If they can try
Who dies first here? I mean, whoever dies first here is going to have a huge advantage. That Sarah is unfortunately not going to KO like that.
Oh, that
okay,
GC side sig will, though.
Out.
And the down... Okay, he went for that side light on the spear. Yeah, he went for a side light on the spear, and Reaper didn't dodge through it successfully, so it got that downlight pickup, and the recovery was going to be enough to KO. A lot of this now really does revert on how long this Red Team can try and survive onto their stocks. Oh no, the dodge read though from Reaper. He tries to go for a second side air. Yunpiao is already in the orange, so he's got to be really careful about how aggressively he pushes himself, or otherwise his teammate could very easily get into a 1v2 scenario. And I mean, there goes his teammate, and now Yunpiao, you definitely see him trying to run away, trying to get the damage to his advantage. The GC Ensig again comes out from Reaper, but at that time it doesn't connect. He gets the Endlight onto Yunpiao, who's looking really damaged at the moment. LaPlum trying to keep himself in this. He needs to try and cover his teammate a little bit better. But both blue team members, they are in the red here. They're so close to getting KO'd, and that Ensig from Yunpiao is going to do it, and now Vortex, it's all up to him. Can he keep his team in the tournament? The ground pound comes through, a second one, but it doesn't connect. Yunpiao trying to get the KO as soon as
possible. This could be the greatest clutch of your life, Vortex!
This could be a huge clutch moment here. The side air, though, comes out. Vortex gets hit by the weapon throw. A second weapon throw. He's got a dodge, and it's taken away from him. It's 3-1, and Yunpiao and LaPlum, they put themselves into losers final, taking out Vortex and Reaper? Excuse me.
What a wild game. What a game.
That was definitely one of the wildest games that I think I have ever seen in SEA 2v2s, but now we are going to progress to our next match here in just a short moment. It is going to be the losers final match. It is going to be Tiger and Keith up against Yunpiao and LaPlum. Now, if you're Tiger and Keith, how do you try and bump back from the loss that you just had in that winners final?
I mean, if I was Keith right now, I would be like, I'm like the worst. Like, this is why I play with my brother, because I probably would give my brother respect and I listen to my brother. But like, if I was Keith right now, I'd be like, Tiger, why aren't you doing anything? You're a BCX finalist. You have the most gold medals in the world. How are you losing to Jerry K, bro? He's been in your shadow for like 6 years, and you're losing to Jerry K. Step up, man. Step up. I'd be giving my teammate a pep talk, if you could call it that. A very harsh one. But yeah, I mean, I'd be shook, because I just witnessed like the greatest 2v2 team ever get swept. Basically get swept by, you know, Yunpiao and Plum, who arguably we've never seen in top 3 ever, or even top 4. So I'd be a little bit scared, but you know, Keith is a strong player. I know that Tiger's a strong player. He just needs, you know, his perspective to be oriented, and it's my job, if I was Keith, to be teaching him or to be showing him exactly what needs to be done. And so I hope we can see those adaptations come out, and I really don't want to see Tiger be the first one to die.
We're going to find out, though, in due time, as we're going to get into our first match here in the losers final. It is Tiger and Keith up against LePlum and Yanpiao. Let's get this underway, ladies and gentlemen. We're going over to Apocalypse, so nothing's really changed when it comes to the 2v2 scene. If it's Apocalypse, it's home. That's what I seem to think when it comes to 2v2 map choices. In all honesty, if it's Apocalypse, it's home.
Yeah, I mean, nothing feels like home except for the Apocalypse, I guess. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, doing pretty well so far. Managing to isolate a lot of these fights. Yumpo is going to be taking a lot of damage on the edge. We do have to keep in mind though that again, this red team is so explosive. At any moment, the lead can be swept away, like we saw against Vortex and Reaper.
Yeah, at the moment it is relatively even here. So Tiger and Keith, they've done well to hold on now. They get that down light into the. He gets a down tick though into that side air. That's gonna take the KO, and Tiger at the moment seems to be carrying a little bit more weight, and he's doing quite well here. Tiger and Keith have kept the damages even for now. Ooh, that downlight into the side air though, there is a little bit of a punishment there. Ooh, the ground pound though, that does connect. Tiger is left alone here a little bit. That N-Sig is gonna connect, but it's just not enough to KO.
Okay, manages to get the reversal. Plum is disarmed. He manages to make it back. He's quite damaged. He needs to stay on stage. He needs to keep the stock. He can't leave his teammate alone on stage, because if he does, it's just a lot of free damage being built up on Keith with no answer from Tiger.
Yeah, downline recovery though. They're gonna take out LePlum. Side air on Keith's orb. He tries to pull out the bike, but Yanpia managing to get a KO along with that escape. Ooh, okay. They try to go for that spear recovery, but it barely just didn't connect. I saw the vision there. I saw the vision there, and I was enlightened. I was enlightened, boys. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Yeah, and I mean, everyone's second stocks are looking like the first. Yampo takes a little bit more damage than everyone else, but all of a sudden, bam, they get a team combo going. They get this damage in, and look at this. It's already even up. They had the opportunity to KO Keith. Right now, Yampo gets the side air, gets the punch in. Keith unable to make it back. Oh, Tiger missing.
Oh, that side air barely doesn't connect.
And Tiger falls as well.
Yeah, LePlum just getting that sword side air though instead of Yanpio's axe air, which, it does put them into the good here. So now it's just a matter of if this red team can try and hold on to their stocks, try and build up that damage where they can. Tiger and Keith, you definitely see them sticking closer and closer together in comparison to what they did last game, but it's just a matter of time if this red team can figure out how to piece them apart, and
oh no,
that's gonna do it. A ground pound taking out their recoveries, and all of a sudden the game within a couple seconds got flipped on its head, and now it's 1-0 to LePlum and Yanpio.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what was looking like a really promising game with a new Tiger as well, which is just gone, just taken away from them. Just Plum and Yumhyo, man. I mean, Plum especially. That guy thinks fast. He's aware of your options, and he knows exactly what to do. And we saw right there a well-placed ground pound. Some might call it luck, but we've just seen it happen so many times. He's just so good at robbing stocks. And again, you can't be playing off stage like that against someone who's up, right? Plum is up in the stock count.
Got to be really careful in the offstage, especially in 2v2s. When you try and make your way back, sometimes you might find that there are two team members really trying to hammer in, especially when it comes to a 1v2.
And your own teammate is trying to make it back there as well, so you have another obstacle too.
Yeah, the more obstacles the merrier though. It depends on who you ask. But as long as you guys are, enjoying the games at the moment, it looks like Keith and Tiger, within the first, 20 seconds, they've really just kicked into gear here. They're trying to keep themselves in it, and Yanpio still hasn't touched, and he's going to fall really early here. Once again, same as game one, Yanpio falls early.
Okay. A much better game coming out. Tiger falls though, and once again the stocks are even, man. It's just so close.
Alrighty, now, you know, in terms of stock count, it's relatively even, but Keith is a little bit less damaged here in comparison. Yunpyo is getting into that orange already on his second stock as Tiger gets a KO. Nice orb pass off there, and that's going to actually get the KO, and it's 5 stocks to 3 here.
The alley-oop.
Yeah, really just putting that emphasis in that alley-oop. And, oh no. Oh no.
Battle boost time.
Oh no, Battle Boost
man.
is taking him out. And now Yunpyo left on his own. It's 5 stocks to 2. Yunpyo really trying his best to survive out here. He does make it back to the stage though, not without a little bit of consequence. The down tick connects onto Tiger. And now this blue team, they're really pushing their advantage here. It's insane. Tiger trying to go for GC side tick, it barely doesn't connect. They finally do get a second KO onto Tiger, and then another one onto Keith, but it's just a matter of how long can this red team hold on to these stocks. If they can't hold on to them, then expect a game 2 in blue team's favor.
Here's the thing though, Tiger is on his last stock, and I know if I'm the red team, I'm looking to take him out. I'm looking to get that 1v1, but it doesn't work out because, I mean, Plum and Yunpyo are just separated.
Yeah, for pretty much that entire stock, the red team was separated, and now they got to try and find a way back into this. The haymakers are coming out from Keith, but the weapon throw took out his recovery, but he does make it back safely. LaPlum really trying his best to hold on here, but it's that NSIG on the boots, and that's going to take game 2 in blue team's favor, and we are tied up here at 1-1.
There you go. It's just honestly a much better game. We are going to see another legend swap, this time from both Plum and Yunpyo. Plum is going to be on the Chun-Li, Wushang. And yeah, I approve of this. And Yunpyo on the Tezca, well, we saw the explosive power of the battle boots that Keith was wielding. It took a stock from Yunpyo in an absolutely deadly manner. And I mean, we saw Yunpyo's battle boots earlier. We saw his Tezca earlier, and that stuff was monstrous, man. Like, the ability to kill so early with the side sig and get those reversals, that's nuts. I can definitely see how this is going to play out, especially on this map. I just am worried about Tiger because, again, he's kind of trying to play on the back foot here, but, you know, doing that into a legend that just hits so much harder for you than you is just, it's quite the headache.
Alright, and now we're gonna get into this game number 3. We do see the swaps. They're going from double spear to double gauntlets. We are seeing the Chun-Li though for LaPlum, which mirrors the abilities of Wushang, and we have the Tezca for Yunpyo. So the Battle of the Boots is coming out here to play. Both Keith and Yunpyo, at the moment, they are both on it. The down tick though connects. He gets the active input version, which sends Tiger all the way out to the side. The downlight into the side air does get a KO onto Tiger, which it might have saved LaPlum a little bit there. Yunpyo trying to just dance around. The gauntlet side air comes out. The weapon throw just not enough to KO. They couldn't quite confirm that edge guard there. And now it's just a battle of dancing around. Yunpyo trying to hold on to his stock as well as LaPlum and Keith as well. He gets that unarmed sidelight. Now he gets KO. He gets knocked towards the side, and oh no, he ends up taking out his own teammate. Yunpyo trying to survive here. Oh, okay, gets the GCN sig, but he does fall. He uses that chase dodge, but Tiger catches him with that orb and sig.
Okay. Oh, Plum on this off stage here. I mean, again, fighting gauntlets off stage with orb is, I mean, sure, like it does kind of work, but again, why? Why in a 2v2 where you have a Tezca that can do that? Okay, neat combo, neat combo.
Yeah, and at the moment, Yunpyo, he is on his last stock here. Tiger and Keith, as well as LaPlum, they are still on their second. Yunpyo really trying to make this Tezca work. He does get that weapon throw, though, after Tiger's dismay. Ooh, the gauntlet, the Battle Boots recovery gets the save there from Tiger. He got an NSIG, which it ended up saving LaPlum, but thanks to that Battle Boots recovery. Another spear recovery, still not enough to KO, but the orb recovery, though, from Keith is going to do it. So much is happening, and the bite comes out. It couldn't be avoided from Yunpyo, and now it's a 1v2 again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the red team there. Just, oh man. And he's just taking balls to the face on the side of the stage. Anyway, he gets waffled stomped down into the gutter. It is going to be Keith in the 1v1 just for a bit again against Plum right here. But yeah, a much better game coming in from Tiger. Can't count Plum out of this yet though. There is still, never mind. Plum is gone. We're going to the next game.
Yeah, we're going after that. It was, in all honesty, it was a little bit of a belting in retrospect here for Blue Team, as they put themselves up now 2-1 after Game 3. So Tiger and Keith, they are one game away from putting themselves into Grand Final on the loser side. And we are seeing LaPlum, he's getting off of that Chun-Li. He's going back to that Hattori. But Yunpyo is, well, he was on the Tezuka. He's still confident on that Tezuka though. So, it's interesting to see Yunpyo still on that Tezuka. We definitely saw him a lot more on Sword. So, well, I say on Sword, he was a lot more on Spear, and he's back on that Bryn.
Yeah, I mean, Bryn Hattori is always a solid pick. I do like his Bryn a lot better. It was just way better at supporting the Hattori. We're not going to see any changes coming out from Keith and Tiger. I would like to see a change come out from Tiger, to be honest. I don't really like the Alucard, but I can see the potential. I see what they're trying to do. I just feel like there's just a better character suited for Tiger right now. Anyways, I feel like this is going to go better for LaPlum and Yunpyo. I think they were very close to taking it. Just a very close back and forth game, to be honest. But I do think that Red just has that TV2 prowess. Although Tiger is making these adaptations, that is really good. Wow, manages to catch Plum with a call-out, already dealing a ton of damage onto Plum. Yeah, it's looking great for the blue team right now.
Yeah, Tiger though, he is sent off stage, and that ground pound connects. Oh, Tiger! Oh, Keith tried to go for the save there, but Yunpyo was in the way of it, and that
he gets two! He gets two!
He gets two of them with that? He gets both red team members, and Keith is just showing some absolute excellence here with this Red Raptor, showing how it should be done already. That ground pound on the sword though connects, and now this red team, they have a little bit of a chance. Oh no, LaPlum tried to go for that GC downlight, but it just couldn't quite get it to connect.
Yeah, I mean, the game's kind of evened up here. Like, that is a high-speed character. She is going to be hard to chase down, run down, track. And again, all of these axe hits coming out are just evening up the damage, just making it much better for the red team right now. Okay, Yunpyo's taken out.
Yunpyo. It is relatively even right now, but that's gonna put another nail in the coffin here for red team. They need to get these KOs onto blue team, and now if they want to be able to have the chance of being able to take this set into a game 5, the GC side tick from Yunpyo is gonna take out Tiger and Keith. Really trying to scamper around. He gets hit by that side air. Still, oh no, that downlight side air from Yunpyo is going to do it. And now they have a little bit of a chance here against Tiger if they really try and chase him down. You see him just avoiding everything he possibly can. Keith trying to hold on as well. Both of these teams, you know, they're hanging on by the skin of their teeth. At the moment, you know, blue team can probably afford to breathe a little bit, but they want to try and close this out now instead of having to go to a game 5 scenario.
Yeah, just a lot of hits coming in.
Oh, the team combo comes through, the DI, and the... Oh, wow, there goes... LaPlum is gone. The Boots Sidesick is going to take him out, and Yunpyo, he's going to have to fight for his life if he wants to stay in the bracket. Tiger and Keith just really putting the pressure, the positional pressure is really ramping up. He gets that unarmed recovery. Both members now on the sword. Keith sending out the bike in hopes of a distraction, and the second one comes out, and that's going to be it. It's 3-1 in Tiger and Keith's favor, and they're going into grand finals.
Oh, man. Himwe and Arrow. Sorry, Himwe and Jerry K. I'm used to Himwe seeing Himwe and Arrow. My bad. Himwe and Jerry K versus Tiger and Keith. I mean, what do you think?
Look, if Himwe and Jerry K, if they were as dominant as they were in that winners final set, then we can expect to see much of the same. Unless Tiger and Keith, they have had an extra set in their arsenal to be able to get ready to adjust and trying to adapt, and they've had just as much time as Himwe and Jerry K to try and think about the mistakes that happened in that last set. Definitely from my understanding, Tiger got pulled apart from Keith, and then that playstyle of trying to just keep yourselves locked and connected just didn't quite work out, because Tiger just got pulled apart and then just got ganged up on, and then once he was dealt with, Keith was just a lot easier. But now Himwe and Jerry K, you're definitely going to see them try and go for that same plan, but Keith and Tiger, they're going to have to adapt to that. And Skiffy, how would you, if you were in that blue team, how would you try and to adapt to that? Would you try and stay closer together? Would you try and instead of your team get picked apart, you try and counterplay that? How would you try and go about this?
See, the great thing about having Sword and Orb is you basically gravitate towards a parry playstyle. And see, that's how Hattori is also played, but I just feel that with Alucard's like amazingly fast signature kit, Tiger should really be looking for punishes, especially on anyone trying to punish Keith, which is, I'm sure, what he's going for, but it just seems like he's getting trapped in these 1v1s. Like, he's being tricked almost into taking them, and like when Jerry K forces him in there, Jerry K doesn't engage Tiger. So I think Tiger really needs to become aware of the fact that he's being baited into these 1v1s. He knows he can win the 1v1, but again, Jerry K doesn't want to fight Tiger. He just wants to keep Tiger over there while his teammate goes and deals with his other teammate. So again, Tiger needs to be more knowledgeable. He needs to be more aware of exactly what's happening.
Well, we're gonna go here into game one of the grand finals. We're seeing Himwe though onto the Bodvar, which is an interesting pick here. He was really favoriting that Mordex earlier, but something seems to have changed his mind, and it's interesting because there's no swap from Jerry K though either. So it's seeing how this is gonna play out, and at the moment, blue team, they have a really strong lead. Can they try and hold on to that? They do get the KO onto Jerry K. They push Himwe out to the side. Another Orb side air. And the Ensig to boot. And it's a strong lead here for blue team, Skiffy.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see how knit Tiger is right now with Keith. Definitely trying to play close to each other, not trying to engage in these 1v1s. He knows that he doesn't want to get baited. He doesn't want to get, like, forced to fight one of them by themselves and leave his teammate in the open. And I think even though he's going for these side sigs, this is Alucard. His sig makes him travel across the entire stage, and they're basically impossible to punish. So I think he's safe when he throws them out. But oh my, nice hammer reads coming out from Himwe. The red team though is gonna find themselves nearly in the red themselves. Blue team just barely touched on these fresh stocks. Ensig gonna pick up, gonna KO Himwe. Can they get the KO in Jerry K? It's gonna look that way. Never mind, does not choose to go down there. Chooses to instead keep their stage presence. And Himwe's gonna find himself on his last stock.
Yeah, stage presence in 2v2 is just such a huge factor for a winning team or not. So, it's not all that surprising that he didn't decide to go off onto the off stage there. As Jerry K, he does finally get KO'd. Himwe try to go for that stomp Sair, but Keith interrupts it. He does get that side air into the down air. The sideline into the down air. There goes Keith. The weapon throw, but Tiger's sword recovery still helped him out there. Keith and Tiger, they are so close to getting KO'd. Keith, though, with a little bit of a reversal onto Himwe, he makes his way back, but Jerry K eating up a little bit of damage, and Himwe, he's so close to KO range. In fact, he pretty much is in KO range. He finally gets a KO onto Tiger with a straight down air on the hammer. Keith trying to his best to survive. He's still dancing off stage. Himwe just can't get that KO. Oh, and that's going to be the reversal onto him. and now Jerry K has to clean up 3 stocks in order to take game 1, and it's not looking likely here, Skiffy.
Yeah, I mean, Keith finally dies, but only to his teammate, which, you know, probably would have barely KO'd as well because of the team damage reduction. But yeah, it's looking tough for Jerry K. I don't want to count him out just yet, but I really don't know what can go on here, given that, like, both of these characters right now on stage have amazingly fast stakes. They have the orb. They are able to parry. I mean, it is kind of working. He's kind of racked up quite a bit of damage on Tiger, but he is himself in the barbecue.
Yeah, he's really got to avoid getting hit here. Keith getting an Ensig onto his own teammate, which Jerry K can't quite get the punish on either. And that sword nair, that tells you how damaged Jerry K was, as that sword nair is going to get the KO. There was 643 damage dealt onto Jerry K. That's a lot of damage for a 2v2 game. 643 is a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
that's 200 damage plus per stock.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry K did a really good job of living there, but unfortunately, Himwe was not able to match himself. Maybe Jerry K was stealing a little bit of Himwe's life force there, trying to keep himself alive. And I don't know, we do see the character swap come out from Himwe. He is gonna be on the Wushang, on the Chun-Li, and I'm in approval of this pick. I think this pick will work out. Yeah, definitely on this map on APOC, you will have the higher ceiling blast zone. Alternatively, though, you do have the gauntlets with the sidelight and the recovery threat, which is going to be a lot better. It does give you that vertical KO option, which the blue team doesn't really have.
Yeah, it's interesting to see here that, you know, Himwe, he is on those gauntlets that he was using the Mordex for, but, you know, Wushang or Chun-Li is still an incredibly popular pick in the 2v2 scene, as Himwe, though, he's gonna be the first to get knocked out here, as blue team, they are starting to build a little bit more of an advantage here, and it's not just an advantage, Skippy, but it's also momentum that they are carrying on from game 1, and they're just strolling with it.
Oh my, I mean, Tiger just
hitting
there goes
everything
Tiger
here. And there goes Jerry K. He tried
Keith
to get
manages to snag a
Keith,
stock,
but...
and he makes it back to stage as well. Okay, Keith in the air. He is damaged right now.
Yeah, interesting to see that, you know, Himwe, he tries to go for a extension on his own there, but he had Jerry K to follow up, but he's in the red and he almost got KO'd off the bottom there. And you're seeing Himwe, he's trying to make his way back, but it's going to be that orb dare that does it. He's now on his final stock. Jerry K finally getting Keith onto his second stock. Tiger really now, he's if he can survive here, it'll do a world of good here for blue team.
Yeah, I mean, the game is, if they can get Tiger here, man, okay, the game, honestly, to get this 2v1 down on Keith, drop into 1 stock, it's gonna look pretty good. Alternatively, you could just KO a Tiger, because Himwe's not taking a fleck of damage yet. As I say that, though, Caster's Curse kicks in, and he does start taking those specs, but it's alright. I mean, they're still in this. Jerry K does fall. Both members of the red team are gonna be on their last stocks. Himwe in the orange getting sent further and further off stage. Motorcycle not quite killing yet.
Yeah, Tiger. Oh no, there's another motorbike coming out. Himwe is oh so close to getting KO. Jerry K being put onto the red. I mean, a little bit into the orange. The downlight recovery from Himwe. Off onto Himwe, I should say. And just some more red raptor. The side air on the orb. That's going to do it. Tiger really just going ham here. Jerry K, he's last stock red here. He does get that end onto Tiger.
To come back.
But Keith with the save though. Tiger still gets hit anyway. And now it is a 1v1. Jerry K, he does have a chance here against Keith. Albeit a very small one if he can try and get this KO. And he, oh no, the Ensign connects, but it doesn't completely carry through. And Jerry K does find that spear side signature. So Jerry K has a chance, but he's got to be very, very wary of even getting sneezed on.
Yeah, I mean, anything here is gonna really hurt for Jerry K. Maybe not quite KO, depending on his height and where it's from, but something out here is definitely gonna KO, and blue team takes the second game.
Game number 2 for Keith and Tiger, and now, you know, they are 2-0 up here. So, you know, in one more game, and that is the bracket reset for Himwe and Jericho. We're seeing Himwe swap over to the Kaya. It's a pick that, you know, the more and more that this year has progressed since BCX, the more and more that we have seen a Kaya being played in a tournament. I swear every pro at this point seems to have a Kaya in their arsenal, and now we're seeing it in the 2v2 scene with Himwe.
Yeah, she's just a bit of a cheeky legend, able to get those, you know, annoying playstyles down, and she's able to keep opponents at range as well. I'm surprised that picked up. But Jerry K getting a little bit of a team combo on Jerry K. Yeah, but I mean, Kaya, her down sigs are amazing on both weapons and setting up for your team. Her side sig on spear is absolutely deadly if you manage to land a read with it, especially up high where you're probably juggling with your teammate.
Yeah, Jerry K. Ooh, Himwe tried to get that spear side air follow-up onto Keith, but just couldn't quite find that spacing for the follow-up, and Jerry K getting connected with the orb off the side. Himwe gets revenge, though. He's left alone with Tiger for a little bit, and oh, the GC bow down, he gets interrupted by Keith! Oh, that was an insane save! Yeah, now Himwe gets knocked to the side, though. Tiger trying to confirm this edge guard. He gets an unarmed sider, but Himwe still manages to make his way back. Tiger really trying to dance around, trying to survive here. Himwe trying to, you know, piece himself together with this bow. He gets hit by that side sig, and that's going to put him onto his second stock. Jerry K left alone for a little bit. He isn't as damaged as Keith comparatively, but still a little bit of damage onto him nonetheless. The side sigs are coming out from Tiger. He hits his teammate, followed, hitting up by Himwe. That spear recovery is going to get Tiger, though, put him on his second stock, and Keith now, he's the one that's going to have to try and survive here. Oh no,
yeah.
He doesn't get hit by that side sig, though. Keith, he's let back to stage.
What?
And look at off stage here. Himwe is being built a lot of damage by Tiger off stage. And Jerry K isn't really helping. Oh, the bow there, though, after the follow-up.
Both members of each team are so low. It's really not going to take much to KO here. And, okay, the Nair from the bottom of the stage comes out. One recovery. Almost gets two. Okay, but the D-Light Sarah is going to KO. And Keith and Tiger are going to find themselves up 2 stocks over the red team, who are both on their last stocks.
If Keith and Tiger can get these next 2 KOs onto Himwe and Jerry K, then they will have that bracket reset in their favor. So that means Himwe and Jerry K, they're going to have to try and tighten up here. They're going to have to, you know, pull up their big point pants and just try and see themselves through this. Just try and get these KOs as quickly as possible. Look at Keith. Look how damaged he is. But look at Tiger now. He's been taken off to the side, and the damage deficit between Keith and Tiger is now looking, albeit pretty large. Tiger takes out his own teammate, and Jerry K's going to catch the dodge with a side air. And now it's a 1v2 for Keith to deal with now.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking so good for the red team up until the last final moments, and that's usually how it goes. I mean, man, you think blue has the lead for a second, and you're just stumped.
Yeah, now we are going to, it's not looking too good for Jerry K. These boots have really been doing a message, and that's going to be the 3-0 in the grand final for Tiger and Keith to get the reset.
Oh my, look at that damage on Jerry K. Like, wow, the 1v2 from Keith as well, absolutely fantastic. Beyond that, like, the damage was just so even on Jerry K. Dealing 510, taking 512.
Yeah, so now we are going into the grand final reset, game number 1. These men are already going back into it. Himwe now is on that Val, which it's a pick that when it comes to Himwe, I've really known and loved him for. but it's interesting to see that he's picking this in the 2v2 here with Jerry K. You know,
yeah, but I mean,
Tiger is
fallen.
already gone within 20 seconds. The ground pound connecting Himway, though. He does get a little bit of a save, though. They try and build up the damage with a little bit of a team combo there, but a little bit of an interruption there, and now it's blue team that has to respond.
Yeah, it's definitely not great. It's not a good feeling at all when you're down one just off the bat like that in a 2v2. It's just, you're gonna have to play a little bit, like, not the way you want to at all, because we've seen it. Tiger does not play well when he's in this state. He leaves his teammate open. I mean, you're kind of forced to in a way. It's not necessarily Tiger's fault, but it just gives so much opportunity for the red team to make it, like, their game. I mean, but that's the game. And there we go. Tiger gets taken off the top, and he's out of there. The red team is finding themselves up 2 stocks to the blue team's 3.
Yeah, now Jerry K and Himway, they've really turned it up here. They've kind of just working themselves up a little bit after the 3-0 against their favor, and Jerry K trying to really try and stay alive here. But Keith, he swaps over his target there. Tiger, ooh, he does get that down tick. That's going to get the KO onto Jerry K. And now Himway, he's left a little bit alone here. He gets chased after with the ground pound, but Himway just barely managing to avoid it. Jerry K hitting his own teammate, but he does make his way back though. Can they try and find this KO onto Tiger and give them a 1v2 opportunity against Keith? The downlight side air though onto Tiger, and now Jerry K and Himway, they have stage control. They go for that side stick, but it just doesn't connect. The side air though onto Tiger, and now we're seeing a little bit of Boots gameplay come out. Himway trying to deal the damage, the ground pound, but it's not needed. Keith is on his last stock, and now Tiger's gonna have to survive here. But he can't see it because his teammate takes him out instead.
Oh dear. This is not looking good for Keith, man. I mean, we saw him do it once. Can he do it twice? I don't think so. This combo is kind of deadly. And there we go. Keith is taken off stage in a nice clean Spear Gauntlets combo. It's currently 1-0. And Himway and Jerry K are up in the reset.
Yeah, well, a quick bounce back from Himway and Jerry K after that, but now the ball is in Tiger and Keith's court here. How are they going to try and bounce back from this? It was, you know, they had a lot of momentum in that grand final, but now it's the reset, and they thought they were able to carry that momentum, and then all of a sudden Himway and Jerry K just completely nullified it. So now how do you try and adapt? Because what was happening in winners final, it was more or less the same thing that was happening in that first game, where Tiger was just getting absolutely decimated and they left Keith stranded.
Yeah, hopefully there's no more fumbles coming out, because man, that was unfortunate. And there we go. Himmy gets taken out early. Jerry K can be off the stage right now. Manages to dodge the N-Sig.
Yeah,
okay, but taking really a lot of damage already.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing Keith let a lot of these red Raptor Sigs let fly. Something that is surprising to me, he hasn't used a lot of the down Sig, but the N Sig has definitely been something in his favor that he does seem to have used quite a lot. That downlight side air is gonna... Oh no, Jerry K gets the reversal though onto Tiger, and Jerry K is gonna end up flying because of that GC side Sig on the boots.
Yeah, I think the boots ground pound is just a really awkward move, and so it's just difficult to use, especially because it doesn't really kill. It doesn't really set up for your teammate that well, and it's just kind of I don't know, it's just a strange move. The N-Sig is by far much better. It gets that horizontal KO, it sets up for your teammate. The side Sig is just an absolute monstrosity. It takes you from one side of the stage to the other.
Yeah, now Jerry K and Himway, the ball is in their court as they are down 4 stocks to 3 here. Jerry K getting oh so close to getting KO'd as he's been put in that orange, and Himway at the moment, he's been really nullified in this game. Keith getting that down light into the side air extension with that N-Sig, and now Himway is in the orange. He gets KO'd already with that down air, and now Jerry K has the 1v2. And there he goes, he's on his last stock.
There we go. What are we gonna see from Jerry K right now? He's down. He's on his last stock. His opponents have 4. He needs to take this slowly, but there's just domination coming out from the blue team. There's no breathing room from Jerry K. He finally gets a moment to breathe, but there's just endless aggression, just unable to end the chase. But it looks like, oh, Keith manages to recover, gets the end sig. And there we go.
Yeah,
Another one is gonna KO.
Again. It's gonna be 1-1 here in the grand final reset. Tiger and Keith, comparatively to their first game in that grand finals reset, they were dominant. Like, it was utterly insane how dominant Tiger and Keith looked in that game too. We're seeing again another swap from Himway. He's moving on to the Macho Man, which it mimics the abilities of Ulgrim, but nonetheless, really interesting that Himway is just kind of bouncing back and forth between these characters with almost no connection between any of them. Really, not at least in the gameplay sense. Maybe in the lore sense? I don't know. I'm gonna have to be fact-checked by Baron Davis here.
I don't know about the lore, but I do understand the lance into this pick. The lance it's a medicine. It's a cure for anything unsolvable. You play lance, and people will be forced to move out of your way, which is kind of what Tiger and Keith are doing to Jerry K right now with the signature kit of Alucard and Red Raptor. Both of their side sigs on the orb and on the battle boots like are quite similar, and then they deny a lot of space. I think Himwee is picking the lance and the axe here to kind of get that space back. I also think in general that the axe is just a very good weapon to have, simply because of how much space it can deny, but also how much damage it can rack up. It also sets up quite easily for your teammates as well, and you know, axe into orb is honestly in 2v2 quite favorable for axe.
Yeah, now we are at the moment. It is looking rather even though Tiger and Keith, they just got KO'd then, and Himway and Jerry K, they have a little bit more of an advantage here. If they can try and hold on to these stocks, try and extend them as well, you definitely should see Himway and Jerry K try and play a little bit more center stage and try and keep their presence alive. As you definitely see Tiger already. We're seeing that game plan really come into fruition where Tiger, he is already so far behind compared to his teammate. And Himway try to get that side air though after the side like dare, but it's going to KO anyways. And there goes Tiger. He's going to be sent out to the side. Can they find this KO? Yeah, no!
Oh!
They can't. Jerry K tried to interrupt with a GC downline, but it only hits his teammate. And now Tiger's really going to have to hold on here.
Yeah, both of these players are still on their first stock. Not enough to KO. Himwee finally goes down. Jerry K is up next. Maybe he can hang on for dear life. Does not look like it. Keith manages to secure the bounce with the dare onto Jerry K's forehead. But still, Tiger's on the red. He's in the barbecue. How much can you really do? He's hanging on by a thread while his teammate gets absolutely decked by the lance. But Keith coming out.
Yeah, Keith trying to survive here, which, you know, he was in a little bit in that 1v2 situation for a little bit, but, you know, now his teammate's back, but it's a 2-stock deficit in a 2v2. But this blue team, what do you try and focus? Do you try and focus onto Himway, who's already in that red? They do send Jerry K off to the side, though. Himway now on the ledge. Keith tried to interrupt there, but Jerry K was there. Tiger managed to back him up quite nicely, though. Sidelight side air on the orb, and the GC's GC side
just like that, they've evened up the stocks. They are going to be in the orange. They are going to be about 90 damage in, but this is still very doable. One of the red team doesn't have a weapon yet. They finally pick up a weapon. Keith is going to the red. Tiger's in the red. Can they get the combo? Tiger is the first to fall. Okay, it's up to Keith in the red.
Down Sig, and that's going to do it.
Oh my.
Himway and Jerry K, they are now 2-1 in the favor here after the grand final reset. So one more game from them. If they can win out another game here, they will be the champions even after the bracket reset. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what adaptations Tiger and Keith try to pull off. But Keith and Tiger, you know, they looked really strong in that game too, and then all of a sudden they were getting throttled again. It's really this imbalance. There's no consistency here for almost either player. It's just a massive pendulum of just back and forth and back and forth, and already so much damage after a couple hits.
Yeah, it's just not great on the blue team. Tiger trying to go big there. Oh, this could be the reversal that they need. Doesn't matter. Keith is out of there,
Oh
and
my
Tiger's out of there
goodness
too.
gracious
This is
me.
not a great start for the blue team.
Himway was just on song, and much like my mouth after I have a few too many chilies, he was on fire, baby. Just he finished off those team combos so beautifully, and then managing to find the KOs there onto the side. This red team, they do have an advantage, but how long can they hold on for it? As Tiger and Keith, they're starting to rack up the damage now. The side sig not connecting. Himway tried to go for the punish, but he ended up hitting his own teammate instead. Now both red team members, they are in the red themselves. They need to try and extend their stocks, try and just implement the stage control as much as they can to just keep Tiger and Keith away from each other.
The Lance is the perfect weapon for the extension. It's able to get so much mileage. It's able to stall for so long. It is the damage lead that they need. He unfortunately just loses it, but I think they've done enough here because the orange team are in the orange, almost in the red here. And Himway has the axe. A couple good hits. Oh, that was so close. A couple good hits, and Keith and Tiger, they're out of here. But Jerry K has to watch out. He can't take too much damage because Himway's still on his third stock, and if he gets knocked out here, he will not be able to help Jerry K in the 2v1.
Yeah, Tiger and Keith are at the moment, they are deep in these stocks. Himway has done really well to be able to survive onto this stock, and Jerry K is gonna find Tiger. Keith really trying to just pick apart Jerry K there, but he's gonna still get found with that spear side sig, and now Tiger's left alone for a little bit. You see him really just struggling there. He didn't have a weapon. He finally picks up a weapon, but you know, now at the moment, oh, there goes the neutral signature.
Finally the KO. If they can get the 2v1 on Jerry K, if they can get the KO right now, they'll have another 2v1 against Himway. Unfortunately, it does not seem to go that way. Himway picks up the lance and he's going crazy. He knows he needs to build up the damage now. He knows he wants to close this out. Just needs to get this extra mileage because it doesn't even matter if he gets onto his last stock as long as he puts them in the red. They will not be able to put the aggression up.
Yeah, Himway now, he is kind of just dancing around. There goes Jerry K. He's been put on his last stock. They have a little bit of a chance here against Himway. But, ooh, they go for that Nair extension there.
Oh,
they try to find the recovery, but Himway dodged out of it. Tiger, he is in that orange. So he's got to be careful here.
Again, Himway
is
in
no,
the
the
red.
outside here. He doesn't have anything to help out. Keith couldn't quite get to him in time. This is now tournament stock for blue team. The ground pound connects. Keith trying his best to survive. He gets a side air onto Keith, buys him a little bit of time. You see him clinging onto the stage there. The down leg comes through from Himway, but he couldn't quite find that follow-up. Keith really trying to survive. The down air connects. Does he have enough to make him back? Jerry K gets a ground pound, and that is going to be it. Jerry K and Himway, even after the reset, they bring it back and they win SEA Showdown Ignite.
Wow, what a set. Just an explosive moment. Just like every second, every single hit was something worth recording. That game was like, honestly, just the fact that even though the blue team, even though Tiger and Keith lost their stock so early, they had so many opportunities to bring it back, and it was just that much more unfortunate that the red team was just on their game that day. They were just on their game today. They were able to close it out. They were able to take what they needed, because honestly, if they KO'd Himway, if they KO'd Himway right there and they secured that, that would have put Jerry K in a 1v1. And when Jerry K is in a 1v1, you're able to deal with him individually and potentially maybe even get another KO. And bam, suddenly the red team could be up again. And I don't know, it was just such an action-packed set and probably one of the most exciting grand finals in terms of 2v2 that I've watched, because I don't know, man. I've seen Sire and Himway, Vortex and Reaper in the grand final so often. I've seen that play out so many times. I've yet to see Himway, Jerry K. I've yet to see Keith and Tiger in the grand finals. On the Red Raptor, by the way, an exciting legend. We just saw so much work come out from Keith, showing us really how to use that legend. And honestly, what an amazing set.
Yeah, that was a brilliant set to finish off this stream. and it was a fabulous tourney, and I'm so glad that you guys were able to watch it all. My name has been That Jerry Boy, and Skiffy, do you have any final words for us, man?
I mean, I think this is probably my final tournament in C. I might cast more tournaments, but after this, I will be moving to NA. And I mean, hopefully Sandwich lets me cast there. But, you know, I love Southeast Asia. I grew up here. I learned how to play the game here. And I hope the time zones work out because I really do want to cast more 2v2. It's definitely my favorite game mode. Bit unfortunate, I couldn't get to play one with my brother. I know for sure we would have won. But yeah, if this is my last tournament, I'll see you guys later. And when I'm back, I'll 100% cast for you guys.
Alrighty, we will catch you later. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.